everybody, and welcome back. We are into the double digits now, week 10. Um, I'm coming in here really exciting, but unfortunately, just getting right into this, not so
Yeah.
exciting. Kind of a doozy on Thursday. Um,
The, the shitty Thursday night games are back.
yeah, this was very reminiscent. I don't know if you remember that Broncos Colts Thursday night game when Russell
Yes.
Wilson first got there.
Yes.
God, it was like it was just so bad you couldn't look
Couldn't take
away.
your eyes off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just couldn't look away. And this is just um where do you even start in this game, dude? You were telling me there was like more punts than first downs or something.
I believe there was more three and outs than first
Oh,
downs.
oh yeah, yeah,
I'm sure there was more punts than first downs too.
yeah. Oh my God, dude. It's just like you're looking
There,
at the
there was 20 first downs combined in this game.
God, dude, you're like looking at the play-by-play on ESPN or whatever, and click on the all plays. It's just punt, 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 punts, punts everywhere.
Punters going crazy in this game.
Yeah, except for the time it was blocked. Just
Another yep.
um, it's funny too that there's all these punts in this game, and there's also just missed field goals, interceptions. It was not a pretty game for either
Yeah.
team.
I believe it was more penalties than first downs is what the stat was.
Oh yeah, yeah, 22
Now
combined
that I'm looking
penalties.
at it, yeah.
That's fucking disgusting.
I mean, there was 408 combined yards in this game.
Wow. And it's crazy too that um the Broncos, I don't know if this is just one of those divisional, like every divisional game's got to end up being good or something, which is a lie, as we'll witness on Sunday. But
Yeah.
the Broncos only won by 3. They scored 10 points, and the Raiders all year, we have enough games now to have a significant sample size. All year the Raiders have had kind of very minimal success. And I think the Broncos offense, um, how there's a lot of flaws in there, and I think they finally revealed themselves in a game against a pretty bad opponent.
Yeah, this offense has been pretty bad all year. Their one saving grace is they kind of come alive in the fourth quarter.
True, yes.
But in this game, that didn't happen. And they I mean, if the Raiders make the field goal at the end, this is an overtime game, and who knows what happens?
Yeah.
Probably a tie.
Oh my God, yeah, probably. It was one of those things too where it was a comedy of errors where on the possession before it, Bo Nix threw that interception and it was like, oh, the Raiders are in
Yeah.
prime territory, and then they barely got like any yards or whatever, and they go out to kick. I think it was a 50-yard field goal, something like that.
Yeah.
Just missed it. Oh my God! And
Yeah,
then and
just
then, the Broncos did what they needed to do on the last possession. They ran the game out. So
yeah. The this is probably the definition of an ugly win.
yeah, and something. I mean, obviously, I'm biased as an AFC West fan, so I gotta hate all the other teams. But I think this is a yeah, yeah. I can't really look at this impartially, but I've always thought that Bo Nix has been just kind of overrated. Like his stats have been good, but I think that has to do more with Sean Payton's scheme. I feel like his offensive scheme just really hides his weaknesses. But
Yeah.
in this game, I think it was very apparent how I think just I think Bo Nix is just above average a little bit. I don't think he's really, like he's a quarterback that you can win games with, but I don't think he's gonna. He's not the deciding factor, if that makes sense.
Yeah, not in the superstar tier.
Yeah, and I think Sean, you
I,
got to give credit to Sean Payton though, how he's able to, you know, create schemes that are like they're winning formulas because he knows what his team is.
yeah, definitely.
And for the Raiders, it's just more of the same, dude. I mean, it's a rough year. It's kind of unfortunate where they're halfway through the year. I mean, and it's kind of they came into this year getting Pete Carroll to come out of retirement, and
Yeah, he had some optimism.
you have Brock Bowers. You drafted Genty. And maybe I mean Pete Carroll I think is just a little blind to what Geno Smith actually is, and I think he
Yeah,
kind of
I
overhypes
would
him a little
agree.
bit. I'm sure you understand that when he was with Seattle, right?
Yeah, I mean he had Gino was I would say he's probably like fringe top 15 quarterback with Seattle.
Yeah, he's a
Um,
to me he's like a Teddy Bridgewater. Like he's
yeah,
he's good. Or what's his name? Ryan Fitzpatrick,
yeah,
where he has those like really weird out of nowhere games, and you're like, oh my god, this guy is amazing. Like I remember like when Ryan Fitzpatrick had those two games with the Buccaneers to start the year, and everybody's like
yes.
Fitzmagic.
That was like 10 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah, and then he's just like it's just on not sustainable,
yeah,
and because I mean, there's obviously limit that like there's a reason why not everybody's a quarterback. Everybody has limits. Sometimes
yeah.
like
I
a
mean,
very
it's just
select few are superstars.
arguably the toughest position in all of sports.
Yeah, well, all the blame falls on you, or like all the praise. I don't know. It's interesting stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, Geno Smith has 11 touchdowns and 12 interceptions on the year.
Yeah,
So,
and you know what's
I
crazy? It's
mean,
that's not even the most uh
yeah,
interceptions. Fucking Tua.
turn the ball over.
Yeah. Another thing that's been solidified from this game though is the Broncos defense. 6 more sacks. They have by far the most sacks by any team.
Yeah, I think they're at like 46 now or something.
Yep, and the next best team is the Steelers with 32. Oh, and Seattle. They're tied second, and they only have 32 compared to 46. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean that's insane,
Yeah. Um,
and that's gonna keep them. Doesn't matter how bad their offense is when your defense is this good. Like,
yeah. When you hold a bad opponent to 7 points, it really opens up margin for error. You can really make a lot
yeah,
of mistakes, and they did. So,
but it's I mean a broken record saying this, but a win's a win.
yeah.
At the end of the day,
I mean, at the end
they
of the
all
day,
count
they're
the
eight and
same.
two, man. They're tied for first
The
place in the
number one
AFC.
seed. Yeah, exactly.
So, I think they're the most fraudulent 8-2 team, though. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the how they fare against the Chiefs.
Yeah, next week, man.
Um, but yeah, but for the Raiders, I mean, Brock Bowers only had 3 targets in this game, which was kind of shocking to me.
Yeah, somehow Tyler Lockett was the most leading receiver for the Raiders. That man's like,
The ghost of Tyler Lockett.
yeah, that man is washed, dude. He's old.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's just a
but
tough year for the Raiders. It doesn't get much easier for them.
yeah, but it's like, I mean, their roster's like not terrible if they had a quarterback.
Yeah, I mean that just goes to show you, man. Just
But yeah,
um, I was gonna say, oh, what was I gonna say? I can't remember. Anyway, I think like who wins the AFC West, dude, is gonna be very interesting, and it's gonna come down the stretch here pretty soon. So
yeah,
the Broncos right now,
and
they're in
then,
the driver's seat. We'll see. We'll see.
yeah, we'll see how they fare down the stretch.
Yeah. All right. Enough of that bullshit. Let's get into some good games. And
Yeah,
starting on Sunday, we're in Deutschland. We've got some
Germany. Yeah.
German. Um, and you know what I was thinking about? Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones in Germany. Coincidence?
Hmm.
Is that a bit of a stretch? I don't know. I
I
thought
don't
it
know.
was. I don't know. It was a pretty good game, honestly, and it was. Oh man, it's. What is this Falcons team? I mean,
They're just the cock tease, I think.
they're on a four-game losing streak, and they may have just completely of. Um, their season might be over because of it. There's like it gets a hell of a lot easier for them though over the next 3 weeks. I mean, they got
Yeah.
Panthers, Saints, and Jets.
I mean, they did like they beat the Bills obviously, and these past like 2 weeks they went toe to toe with like two of the best teams in the league,
Very true. Very true.
in the Colts and the Patriots. Obviously, they lost both of them, but
Yeah, and I mean, that Dolphins game is really going to come back to bite them in the ass. That's a game you needed to win.
yeah,
Huge
definitely
difference between 3-6 and being at 4-5 right now.
4-5. Yep.
I mean, they still have to play Seattle, the Buccaneers, and the Rams. That's
I mean
tough.
the Falcons have the talent to win games, but they're just a weird team.
Yeah, I mean, granted, they were going up against the Colts team, which is one of the better teams with Jonathan Taylor. He's actually a cheat code. Not fair.
Yeah, the stat line is insane.
Um, and that's what this Colts team is, man. They don't need to rely on Daniel Jones. I mean, he didn't really make, he wasn't like last week, Daniel Jones. But
I
it,
mean,
it,
he had three more fumbles, which is kind of
that's a good
concerning,
point, yeah. But he's known for that, dude.
and an interception.
Yeah. But it's like this is what the Colts team needs to be. It doesn't need to be Daniel Jones' team. It needs to be Jonathan Taylor's team. I mean, this man is fucking insane, dude.
Yeah,
It's not even fair.
I
He's
mean,
already
he
at
had
15 running touchdowns, man.
yeah, he could break the rushing record potentially.
Yeah. I mean, he might honestly be the first guy to get 30 total touchdowns. I mean, he has two receiving. I don't know how much more he'll get. He's not really that kind of running back, but maybe if he gets like 24, 23 rushing touchdowns, gets 7 receiving. I don't know.
I mean,
Kind of dreaming here. Is that I bring this up because I remember we talked about it last week. Is that enough to get him to be MVP, you think, over a quarterback? I just don't know, but
it's gonna have to be some type of just record breaking year, I think.
yeah.
I mean, he's played 10 games. He has four of those games. He has three rushing touchdowns in.
Yeah. And he's been over 200 yards many times. Um,
This was actually his first game over 200
oh, are
this
you
year.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of is Rico Dowdle really the only one to have multiple?
Rico Dowdle. There's another one too, I believe.
Is it Saquon? It's not Saquon, is it?
No.
Is it? Oh God, this is like a
Um,
guessing game now. I gotta think.
this is gonna kill me because I know it was not that Bijan. I think it was Bijan against the Bills.
Oh, Really?
because he had like that 90-yard touchdown run.
Fact checking right now because this is a factual channel. Oh, he only had 170. Only. I say only.
No, only.
Yeah.
Well, he had like 250 scrimmage yards that game. I know that.
Oh, yeah. No, he had
Um,
70 receiving yards and 170. So yeah, 200. He was over 200, I guess. But
I swear there's another person besides Rico Dowdle.
let's use the trusty internet.
Am I losing my mind here?
Uh, eh,
How can I not think of this?
Christian McCaffrey had one against the. He had 200 against the Falcons actually.
Rushing yards?
Oh no, he didn't. The internet
I thought that was
the internet
scrimmage
lied to me.
yards.
The internet just lied to me. What is happening? Or maybe it was total yards.
Yeah, it was scrimmage yards.
Oh, fucking internet. That's not what I asked. Um,
Was
here
it
we
someone
go.
else against the Dolphins?
Oh, James Cook had one.
Yes.
Okay.
I
That
knew
was
I wasn't crazy.
I don't know why he didn't I don't know. He just didn't come to mind, I guess. Yeah, he had it against the Panthers just a couple weeks ago. Okay.
Yes. I knew I wasn't losing my mind.
All right. Um yeah, I guess you're right. I feel like I don't know. That's weird. Um
So that random tangent, but
yeah. Anyway, back to back,
back to Jonathan Taylor.
yeah. This was a game that really came down to the wire. I mean overtime, so obviously. But it
Yeah.
was there was just a lot of shenanigans going on. Um, I mean, obviously there was those fumbles. I mean, the both teams fumbled it at least once.
Yeah. I mean,
Missed
it's
missed field goals. The Colts had two turnovers on downs.
yeah.
Um, but
It's just,
what?
I mean, the Colts had over they had 323 rushing yards, and yet they had to go to overtime to win this game.
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel that's kind of crazy.
That is, yeah. They had 519 total yards, and the Falcons didn't even get to 300, and this game was still an overtime game.
Yeah.
It was I mean Tyler Warren is kind of um he was a yard away from 100 yards, but he's kind of becoming the top tight end that was drafted. And he's kind of I don't know if you
Yeah.
saw the play, but there was a play where he got the ball and it took like five people to bring him down.
Yeah. I mean, he's just he he looks really good. Like he passes the eye test.
Yes.
He had that I think that was a fourth and three at fourth in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it was something like that where
A little out route,
yeah, it was
and
like fourth. Yep, right.
kind
Yeah,
of saved the game for them.
yeah.
And he had another big catch in overtime.
Yes. It was
But yeah,
crazy
I
too.
mean, he
There
was
was a
yeah,
10 sacks in this game. 7 of them on Daniel Jones.
yeah. Daniel Jones had the bloody the bloody mouth
Yeah. That man was
in the fourth
getting
quarter.
that man was having nightmares of his Giants days.
Yeah, but if you just turn around and hand it to Jonathan Taylor, good things will happen.
Yes. That man is often forgot about, I feel like, over the past like I don't know, he's just been good forever. But I you just
Yeah,
never really like everybody always talks about Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley and this man is I don't know. Well, I mean, he's obviously younger, so he'll have his time to shine once all the other guys are done. Always
Yeah.
helps to be a young running back.
Yeah.
But
But
I mean
yeah.
the looking at the immediate future here, Colts are obvious. I think both teams are going on to oh no. Okay, the Colts are going on to their bye week, but they come back and they have to play the Chiefs, and I'm really looking forward to that. I want the Colts to destroy them so bad. But
That would be that would be a sight to see.
what's more interesting though is after that, the Colts still have to play the Texans and the Jaguars twice. They still have four divisional games, and I mean the
Yeah.
Texans are kind of, I mean the Jaguars are kind of slowing down, but the Texans are kind of heating up.
Yeah. I mean, if they win against the Chiefs, they should be good, but if they lose, then the division is kind of opens right back up, I
Yeah,
feel
their
like.
dude, their remaining schedule is kind of a fucking burner, dude. They have Chiefs, Texans, Jags, Seahawks, Niners, Jags, Texans. I that
Yeah.
is
There's not really any easy games there.
yeah, that is
The
very
gauntlet.
tough. Yeah. The good news for them though is they've won against some pretty good teams like Broncos. Uh, I mean the Chargers, I guess a little bit, but that loss to the Steelers is gonna hurt them, I think, a little bit
Yeah.
because they have I
Also
mean,
the loss to the Rams.
yeah, I mean a lot of the wins they have are against some bad teams though. Dolphins, Titans twice, Raiders, Cardinals.
Yeah.
I think we'll finally see what they're made of coming up.
What they're made of, definitely.
Yeah. And
See see how Daniel Jones fares down the stretch.
yeah, can he keep it up?
He's looked a little shaky these past 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, and he's going up against tougher opponents now, so
Yeah.
for the Falcons though, I mean, like I kind of said, they have a pretty easy schedule coming up: Panthers, Saints, Jets. But it gets difficult again, and I think the hole they're kind of in, they're gonna have to probably their margin for error is probably one or two games.
Yeah.
They can
I think
lose.
this team is they've just been too inconsistent all year to trust them to go on a run here.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. They have the talent though. I think they have some pretty they have quite a few things to be excited for coming up next couple of years.
Yeah. I mean, they look so promising, and they lost 4 in a row, and
Yeah.
now they're 3-6.
Yeah. And in the NFL, you can't afford to do that. So,
Yeah. I mean, Michael Penix looked pretty shaky in this game.
yeah, he's just turning out to be not a, he needs to improve his accuracy. He misses a lot of throws. He doesn't necessarily turn it over a
Yeah.
lot. He doesn't necessarily get sacked a lot, but I mean, he's only completing 58%, which nowadays that's really low. You want to see that
Yeah.
at least in the 60s, I'd say.
I feel like he's just kind of inconsistent. Like he can make the big time throws 'cause he's got that big arm, but it's just like the down to down consistency.
Yeah, because I mean, just last week
Like the
against
yeah.
the Patriots, he had three touchdowns, 220 yards.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is his second year, so I mean, he's got some time to improve.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, just a pretty good game for the Germans.
Yeah. A
Got to
good
be
international game.
forcing our sport down other nations' throats.
Europe has to accept it.
Yes, just lay down and accept it.
It's the superior sport.
Yes, it's the only sport I will die for. Anyway, let's go on to this Giants Bears game, which I'm just looking at that win probability thing. It is the Mariana Trench at the end. The
Cost Brian Dayball his job.
Oh yeah, yeah. He had it coming, dude. Everybody could see that writing on the wall. I don't think if he won, like he was getting fired at the end of the year, I think anyway. I
Yeah,
don't think
but
it.
he would have extended his time at least with the win here.
That's true. Yes. I think even if he would have won out for the rest of the year, I still think he would have been axed.
Yeah,
Actually, if he won out, like it, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying because the fact of the matter is he's done. He's gone.
he's gone. Yeah.
And the poor Giants can't catch a break because Jackson Dart is in concussion protocol again. This team
Yeah.
is injured to hell, dude. It's crazy.
I mean, you were talking about it yesterday. It's how like Jackson Dart just needs to learn to protect himself because he kind of like he when he runs the ball, he just runs kind of like carelessly.
He plays like he has Josh Allen's body,
Yeah,
but he doesn't.
definitely. Yeah, just needs to learn to slide.
Yeah. I mean, Josh Allen is he's got that just body he can do what he does.
Yeah,
Um, I mean, it's entertaining to watch Jackson Dart do it, but it's not a sustainable play style for a quarterback.
yeah. I mean, you just have to learn to slide, and like even if it costs you a couple yards, like
Live for another down, dude.
yeah,
Your team needs you. You're literally all they have left on offense. Everybody else is
yeah,
hurt.
yes, exactly.
And dude, it does not get any easier for them. Their upcoming schedule is the Packers, Lions, Patriots. That's rough.
They,
But back to this game. I mean, the important thing obviously is the Giants blew another double-digit lead with like 2 minutes left, or it was like six or something. I can't remember. Um,
yeah, I think it was like five or six, something like
yeah,
that.
and it's crazy too that the Bears are 6-3. Who would have thought that the Bears would be in playoff contention? Not only that, but their division, maybe.
Yeah, they're in first place right now.
Yeah, or I think
Tied for first, I guess.
yeah, something like that. And it's crazy, dude. That's what an improvement. And I don't know how sustainable it is because I mean, remember last week against the Bengals? That was just kind of crazy, crazy luck. Um,
I mean, that's kind of been all their wins this year. Just kind of been crazy luck at the end,
yeah, and it's like, how sustainable
except for
is
the
this?
Cowboys.
You know, it's I mean, you could
Yeah,
win. They dig big holes. Like I feel
yeah,
like a lot of their wins have had to have been comebacks.
yeah. Like in this game, I mean, they were kind of getting they looked kind of dead for like 55 minutes of
Yeah,
this game. They didn't look very good, and then they just come alive at the end.
yeah,
And if maybe if Jackson Dart doesn't get injured, like maybe they lose this game.
yeah. Because I mean, you put Russell Wilson in, and it's like all the aura the Giants have is just gone.
Yeah,
It's it's kind of
it's
sad.
so
It's so
so
sad how
sad.
bad Russell Wilson has fallen.
Just retire.
Yeah, he really does need to. But it's God, it's just so sad as like we're for me, you and me, it's like we're getting to the point where a lot of the players we watched growing up are they're dunzos.
Yeah, they're getting old.
Yeah, I mean for me it really showed when for Philip Rivers when he retired, but it was like Russell Wilson, he's been there the whole time I've watched football
Yeah,
for more than like a decade and stuff, and it's like I remember when he came in as a rookie and everybody was like, who the hell is this guy?
yeah, won the starting job from Matt Flynn.
Yeah, and it was like
And I
it's
mean,
just
that's really when I got like really into like the Seahawks is when Russell Wilson's rookie year.
yeah, and it's like he shows up and the Seahawks become this super exciting team
Yeah,
and
immediately.
win a couple Super Bowls, lose a Super Bowl, or I shouldn't say a couple, I guess, but
Yeah, win one, lose one.
yeah, and it
But
was
he
they
kind of
were an easy team to root for there because it was like that all homegrown talent.
yeah, a bunch of late round picks too.
Yeah, it was like the underdogs a little bit.
Yeah,
But I mean, even after Russell, like all the Legion of Boom and stuff, when everybody like kind of left, I mean, Russell Wilson still was there to lead them to. Like if they barely had any losing records when
Yeah.
I mean they still
I
have
mean,
for a very long time.
Russell Wilson led some pretty bad like Seahawks teams to the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, remember that year he had 40 touchdowns?
Yeah,
Get nostalgic.
I know.
And then of course he went to the Broncos and it was over.
Yeah, it's all downhill from
Yeah,
there.
it's over. Steelers last year. It's just sad how
Never
quickly
should
it's
have
just
left.
yeah, yeah. Although I'll say, I mean, we of course have hindsight, but I'll say I feel like Seattle. I don't know how you felt at the time, but I was like, Seattle kind of needs to get a restart. Like they were in mediocrity. I mean, they were winning seasons, but they weren't going anywhere.
Yeah, we're kind of stuck in that like 10-6, 10-7,
Divisional
like
exits.
wild card
Yeah,
team. Yeah, we're kind of stuck in that loop.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, I should probably end that tangent.
Yeah, another long tangent.
Yeah, Seattle's not even in this game. It's Giants and Bears. Uh,
Oh man.
anyway, um, it's exciting. It's gonna be really interesting to see. I mean, there's so many divisions this year that are just pretty much all of them except for the NFC South, I guess. But I mean, even then,
Yeah, even that, you never know.
yeah, okay, NFC East, I should have said.
NFC East, yeah, that's
That one's
good.
like the only one that's a that's a lock. And I mean, the AFC East is also kind of looking like that with the Bills loss and Patriots win. But we'll see, I guess. But anyway,
Yeah,
anyway,
still.
anyway, I swear we'll talk about this game. Um, oh man, I've been so distracted. I don't even know where to. Giants should have won this game, but they blew
Yeah,
another
I
one.
mean, they were ahead for this whole game,
Yeah,
seemingly.
and I mean their season. I mean,
And
where do they go from here? I mean, looking into the draft, I mean, you don't need a quarterback. You don't really need a running back or wide receiver. So what do you do? You have another high pick.
it might just be best player available.
Yeah, maybe trade down and try to
Maybe
get
like
some more
might
picks.
just take Arvel Reese.
Oh yeah.
Just make a god a defensive line.
But I mean, even then, dude, their line is just so underwhelming. I mean, not underwhelming. It's just so underperforming. They had 0 sacks in this game against the Bears.
Yeah, Caleb Williams does take a lot does take a lot of sacks sometimes.
Yeah, it was just.
That is kind of surprising to see, actually.
I mean, they only had 2 tackles for loss too. Um, but I do have to. I
Yeah.
mean, Brian Burns is tied for first in sacks this year. So
Yeah.
and
Um,
uh oh my God, why can't I remember his name? Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. I always do this, dude. Every single time. I can't remember the name, but I see the face. Oh my God. Uh, Abdul Carter, Jesus. He
yeah,
didn't even
Abdul
have a
Carter.
tackle in this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, did he even play? Yeah, he did. Hmm.
Yeah,
Man
that is
didn't even have a
interesting.
tackle in this game. I don't know. I
That
feel like
is
the Giants,
interesting.
the Giants obviously have the talent, but so underperforming this year.
I feel like this is like might honestly be best case scenario for the Giants because they're being competitive, like they're showing their potential, but they're still losing, so it's not hurting their draft stock.
Mm.
So then you come back next year with the high pick, you get your guys back, and I think this will be
New coach, new
yeah,
coach
this
in.
should be the top. Like if you're a coach, this is like the dream job opening for you. I feel like
Yeah, probably for 2026. We'll see.
you got a lot of toys to play with.
Yeah, because I mean, what are the other openings probably gonna be like? That nothing with this kind of future, at least. Like maybe the
Yeah,
Dolphins. That's not exciting.
yeah, that's not exciting.
I mean the Titans. I mean that's not really exciting either.
Yeah, that's still a pretty bad roster.
I mean, it's not looking good anywhere.
So they should have the best coach available, whoever that may be.
I agree. I agree. Bill Belichick. Oh God, no,
Comes back to the
please.
NFL.
Actually, that would bring so many memes. Do it.
That would just be funny.
Yeah. For the Bears, I mean, uh, Johnson has really turned things around. Like the Bears would have been 3-6 if they still had what's his face,
Matt
Matt Eberflus.
Eberflus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like Bears fans finally have a chance to be excited.
Yeah.
And
I
with the
mean, they're
Packers loss, Packers have to play
six and
the
three.
Eagles, dude. So
Yeah. They've looked much improved from years past.
yeah, much better.
Um, like I keep saying it, but like isn't these they have a lot of ugly wins, but at the end of the day, it's still a win.
Yeah, getting your young guys that experience of what winning feels like.
Yeah. I mean, their schedule down the stretch that does look pretty daunting,
Yeah, it does.
but we'll see how good this team really is.
Yeah.
But they're 6 and 3. Like they built a big cushion for
Yeah,
themselves.
it allows them to have like a 2 or 3 game margin of error,
Yeah.
maybe even 4.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, dude. Uh, God, we are just chatty chat boxes today. Up next we have a pretty surprising one. Uh, Dolphins just kind of destroying Josh Allen and the Bills. I don't know what the hell happened here. The Bills
Yeah.
didn't score a point, dude, until the fourth.
Yeah. I w- I'm still in shock about this game.
I feel like everybody is, dude. It was. This is just
How did this happen?
catastrophic for the Bills with the Patriots win. They are 2.5 games back now.
Yeah.
And New England has an absolute cakewalk of a schedule, dude. So this is like perfect for the Patriots. They have I like this week they might have solidified their AFC East championship. It's just the way things
Yeah. I
are going.
mean,
The Patriots have looked so good,
yeah.
and the Bills have to play the Bucks, Texans, Steelers, Eagles, Patriots one more time. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, they have to win. They have to beat the Patriots, I think, in order
Yeah, even have a chance.
to even have a chance.
Yeah. And I mean, for the
But
Dolphins, you just saved Mike McDaniel's job. I don't know if that's what you wanted, but um, or I don't know. Maybe the Dolphins go on a little run here. I mean, they have Commanders, Saints, Jets.
if they come back,
Maybe they somehow win out, make the
Even
playoffs.
Steelers, Bengals. I mean,
Yeah, maybe they come back, dude. I don't know.
do they make a little like what is that 5 game run here?
I don't think it's gonna happen, but if it does, that would just be crazy. I mean, I've seen crazier shit, dude, in the NFL.
I mean, if they, that's wild.
Dude, I mean, wasn't it the Dolphins like I think it was like 5 or 6 years ago or something. They went like 1-7 and they somehow finished the year at 9-8. So I mean, this is the
Yeah,
team,
I
man.
do remember something about that. I mean, the schedule kind of lines up for 'em.
Yeah, that would be stupid.
And
Um,
they have in the past 3 weeks, they have two like really impressive wins over the Falcons and the Bills.
yeah, I mean the stinker against the Ravens, but the Ravens got Lamar back, so
Yeah.
that would just be stupid. I would hate that.
That would be wild.
Yeah, I bet it was like I have not seen these mistakes by Josh Allen in a long time that he made. I mean, he was doing that stupid thing where he runs around with his because he just has the body to do it without thinking about the football. That one fumble he had.
That was probably the longest QB sneak I've ever seen, and it just ended in a fumble.
Yeah. And then he also
That was
had
like
that
15 yards.
that terrible interception in the red zone. right to the
Yes,
defender,
in the
right
end
to him.
zone, and that kind of ruined their chances right there.
Yeah, it was like also the running game for the Bills was kind of lackluster. They had to have Josh Allen throw it because they were behind the whole time.
I mean, James Cook had the fumble
That's right.
earlier in the game.
He did. He
But I
did.
mean, the Bills. I mean, they kind of beat themselves.
Yeah. I mean, on the opposing side, you have Tua turn the ball over, and he really lived up to his name. But
Yeah, he gave you two gifts.
yeah, I mean, to start the game, like first play or something. Maybe it wasn't quite first play, but
Yeah,
oh,
then he
third
had
play,
the
third
other
play.
the other one like in the fourth quarter. We
Yeah,
just like lobbed it up into like triple coverage.
and I mean the Bills were driving, and that's when they fumbled it on the. That's when Josh Allen had that 15-yard QB sneak, and he fumbles it, which
Yeah,
just
I mean
kind of led
that's
to the David, or sorry, not David. I don't know why I said David. Devon. Uh, how do you pronounce his last name?
Achan. Achan.
Achan?
Yeah.
Okay. I swear I watch football, people. I know how to pronounce his last name. But he kind of had a hell of a game too. Two
Yeah, he had
touchdowns,
those
174
two
yards.
like those two big runs in the fourth quarter, and it just kind of put it out of reach.
Yeah, in back-to-back possessions.
Yeah.
Just completely killed the Bills. What a surprise, dude. Like I'm still kind of shocked.
Yeah, I mean, especially the Bills. They came off their Super Bowl last
Oh,
week,
yep, yep. The only
beating the
game they ever care
Chiefs.
about.
So maybe this was a little hangover. They got a little too confident or something.
Yeah, maybe trap game. Yeah.
Yeah, trap game also playing the Bucks next week.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Um, but yeah, I mean this this one hurts to lose if you're the Bills.
Yeah. And if you're the Dolphins, I mean, you got to start thinking about are you going to tank or are you going to try and win out?
Win out, dude. Cause chaos.
God, that would be
I'd love to see it.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't really like the Dolphins, but we won't get into that.
No.
Especially since like they have no room for error, dude. They genuinely have to win out. I feel like you have to be a 10-win team to make the playoffs
Yeah.
this year. But I don't know. We'll
Maybe
see.
Tua lives up to his contract, makes a run. I don't know.
All right, let's not get into the fantastical here. Um,
Script writers might have something up their
oh,
sleeve.
you're right. You're right. Yeah. What will they do, man? Um, lots of good games
Yeah.
this week, or like just pleasing outcomes, I guess. Uh, like it just a lot of well, not in the afternoon window. That will be
Yeah.
discussed. But up next, let's do Ravens and Vikings. God, dude, the Ravens are right back into it. Um,
They're back.
yeah. Vikings made it a good game though. Really gave
Yeah.
it
I mean,
gave it a
they had the lead at halftime.
yeah. And I'm kind of surprised by that. I mean, the Vikings are coming off of a win against the Lions. Um, it I
Yeah.
did not expect the Lions or not Lions, the Vikings to be where they are with. I mean, of course, JJ McCarthy getting hurt and then having to have Carson Wentz. I mean, there's still some life. And
Yeah.
I feel like this game kind of proved that I mean, Kevin O'Connell is still, I mean, an amazing coach. It always helps to have an amazing coach. So,
Yeah.
those three turnovers though, big difference.
Yeah. I mean, that really sunk them.
Yeah.
Um,
Those two interceptions by McCarthy were just terrible rookie mistakes.
yeah. They. I mean, I get the one of them. I think Justin Jefferson fell down,
Oh yeah,
um,
yeah, I guess.
but the other one was just. I mean, he just threw it up there into like triple coverage. So it's
Yeah.
like,
It's crazy to me that fucking Jalen Naylor of all receivers on the Vikings team was the leading receiver
Yeah,
by far.
that is surprising.
Justin Jefferson only had 37 yards. Jordan Addison only had
Yeah.
35.
We also have to mention how the Vikings had, I believe it was 7 false starts in this
Oh,
game.
it was like the most false starts in like 2 decades or something. Maybe
Yeah,
not that
and
long.
they were the home team. The home team.
Yeah, they had the most false starts in 16 years. They had 8.
How does that happen when you're a home team?
That's got to be some
Even if you're
rigged.
even if you're on the road, that's still like crazy.
That's got to be rigged or something like the gambling bullshit. I refuse to believe that's real.
Like that's wild. And aside from that, they had 13 penalties for 100 yards.
Yeah, I can't believe 8 of those were false starts.
Yeah,
That's
I
fucking
mean,
insane.
13 penalties and 3 interceptions. You're not a recipe for success.
Yeah, especially with this Vikings. I
Or
mean, the
3 turnovers.
Vikings offensive line isn't like terrible. Like the false starts thing was very surprising, and even there was an ESPN article that some of the Vikings were saying, or I think it was Aaron Jones said that Baltimore was doing some illegal shit by like
Yeah, I did read that.
simulating or something. I don't know. I don't really care about it because I don't really um, uh, care about any of these teams really. But it was just
Mm.
funny that the most false starts in 16 years,
I mean, it's just shocking.
especially against a Ravens defense that's not. I mean, it's not Broncos scary where you have to worry about getting sacked all the time. I mean, they're still
Yeah,
pretty good, but it's not like. Why are you false starting? It's something with the
yeah.
snap count. I feel like it maybe
It's
it
the big,
was. I mean, you got a rookie quarterback in there, so
yeah. But that's pretty sloppy,
yeah,
obviously.
yeah. And that I mean, shooting yourself in the foot, man.
Especially against a good team too. You can't
Yeah,
can't afford to do it.
yeah. And it's tough for the Vikings, man. They're in like. I mean, you could say it about any team at this point in the league, but they're in a really tough division, and they got Bears, Packers, Seattle. That's their next 3 weeks. I
Yeah,
think I think they got to start. You just you got to be okay with losing and getting your rookie quarterback, glorified rookie quarterback, just ready. Because I mean, you have the
yeah,
talent, obviously, Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. So
yeah.
the
I
stars
mean,
did
they're
not
really
align.
their roster is really good. They got a really good head coach.
Yeah, just
Just getting JJ McCarthy the reps.
yeah, and it turns out that everybody else in your division is really good too. So
Yeah, but I still like the Vikings. I think they could still sneak into the playoffs. I think.
me too. I agree with that assessment.
I mean, they went on the road and beat Detroit last week. Like
Yeah,
that's a
very
pretty big
surprising.
statement win.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I think for Baltimore though, I mean, AF if I was in the AFC, I'd be a little scared.
Dude, if I'm the Steelers, dude, I am shitting my pants right now.
Yeah, especially after their performance against the Chargers.
Yeah, dude, if I am the Steelers, I genuinely, after what I've seen, the Steelers might miss the playoffs with this Baltimore resurgence.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, but I think
Um,
I think the
look at these
Ravens,
next 3 games though for the Ravens. It's Browns, Jets, Bengals,
yeah, and then Steelers
and
Bang.
then
I mean, that's not really that
Steelers,
difficult, dude.
Bengals. I mean, I don't know, man. I think the Ravens win this division.
So do I, dude. I
I've
agree.
been saying it for the past few weeks, but
I think this week has solidified that opinion for
yeah,
me anyway.
But that, I mean, yeah, they look. This is the team we expected them to be when they at the beginning of the year.
Yeah. It's a shame they couldn't beat the Chiefs, but you know, if they can beat them in the playoffs, we'll let it slide.
Hey, beat them in the playoffs. That's all that
Yeah.
matters.
We'll let it slide,
All
Ravens.
will be forgiven.
Redemption arc. All right,
Exactly.
let's uh let's move on to the Tank Bowl. Um
Mm.
Jets and Browns. Somehow the Jets won with Justin Fields only getting 54 yards and an interception. They have the like, dude, come on. Get somebody else in there.
6 completions for 54 yards.
That's insane, dude. They only had
A QBR of
169 yards on
15.
offense. But
Yeah, this was some sloppy football.
of course, it always helps to have two a kickoff, a
Special
99
teams
kickoff return and a 74-yard punt return touchdowns. Game
in the
changing.
first quarter.
Yeah, that was the game, dude.
Yeah.
This was some ugly football, dude. Also, there was like 6 sacks on Dylan Gabriel, and 4 of them were by McDonald, the only Jets defender left.
Will McDonald, yeah.
He's the last one standing. I guess,
I mean, the Jets won this game on 3 plays. The 2
yeah,
special teams touchdowns and then the long Brees Hall touchdown. And that was
yeah.
the game.
It was the Jets are they kind of just ruined their tank, dude. They just gave the first pick to the Titans.
Back-to-back wins.
Yeah.
Are the Jets going on a run here?
Jets win out, make the playoffs.
Win the Super Bowl?
Crazier shit, dude. With Justin Fields as their quarterback.
Justin Fields MVP run.
Oh my God. Just my vote's for Justin Fields, dude. God,
Dude.
could you imagine? Imagine being on a team where the owner said you pretty much were the worst quarterback ever, and you like win a Super Bowl for him. That's got to be like the worst feeling in the world.
Dude, that would be crazy.
Um. Anyway, what is up with this Browns team, dude? I did not expect them to be this bad, even with a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, this was a very disappointing game for the Browns.
I feel for Myles Garrett, dude. Man,
I don't really. I mean, he
he's getting
signed the
paid.
contract extension.
Yeah, he's getting paid fucking the big bucks.
He got
So,
a like $200 million contract. He'll be fine.
yeah, he's all right. Easily like a Hall of Fame candidate. He'll
Yeah,
be fine. But
but I mean, you're playing against the Jets team that just traded away their 2 best players.
pretty much their entire defense, dude.
Yeah,
Besides
their entire
McDonald.
defense. And I mean,
You give up six
their
sacks,
offense
dude.
really struggled. Yeah, 6 sacks.
They had 42 yards, net passing yards. God.
Even Quinshawn Judkins
Yeah,
didn't really run the ball
he was just
particularly effectively.
average.
Yeah,
I am look at
and they
how
also
many.
had those back-to-back plays in the fourth quarter on that last Jets drive. It was 3rd and 16. They got a stop, and then there's like defensive holding gave the Jets a first down.
Oh, yeah.
And then later on in that drive, it was 4th and 4 when the Jets were obviously trying to draw them off sides,
And
and the
they did
Browns
it.
jumped.
Yeah.
I mean, the Browns might just be tanking
For who though?
for themselves. They want the high pick.
But who do you think they go for in the draft?
QB.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So they just wasted 2 picks last year, you're saying?
I mean, I don't think Dylan Gabriel's a guy that gets you excited.
Yeah, he's a are you saying he's a flaccid quarterback? Flaccid inducing.
I'm a Dylan Gabriel hater because he went to Oregon.
Oh, all right. Understandable. I see.
But I mean, You scored 20 points against the Jets. I mean, come on.
I think the greater concern is you allowed the Jets to score 27. I think
Well, your defense or your special teams was responsible for half of
that's
that.
true. How many they had what like 7 offensive or they had a couple field goals, I think.
Yeah,
Or maybe just one. Or no, they gave up two.
Jets. Yeah, 2 field
So
goals.
13 offensive points, 14 special teams. Or I guess um dude, those two kick returns were ridiculous. Back
Yeah,
to back.
yeah, back-to-back touches for the Jets were special teams touchdowns.
Yeah. Um God. I mean the Browns had the ball for 34 minutes to the Jets' 25. I don't know, it's just sad.
Just an ugly game.
Yeah, tank
I
ball, dude.
do I do want to ask you, what do you think about Kevin Stefanski's future?
I mean, he's been there for a minute.
He
Um,
has, I think he's won 2 Coach of the Years.
yeah, I mean, I mean, he has something that so many Browns coaches don't have, and that is a playoff win.
Yeah,
Um, or actually, you know what? Fuck it. He has winning seasons with the Browns. That's like more than
winning
half the Browns
seasons,
coaches.
2 playoff appearances.
I think I think Stefanski's a good coach, and I think um I don't think he loses his job, but
Hmm.
I think God, this is a tough question, dude. It's like they have so much talent. It's like there's really no excuse except you are
Yeah.
intentionally tanking to be this bad.
I think the Browns are like a quarterback away, pretty much.
Yeah. I do gotta say though, you did beat the Packers, and the rest of your schedule has not been easy. This is like the one loss where you're like, what the hell?
Yeah,
Um, so I mean, I feel like if I'll say if they don't get to 4 wins, that's concerning because
yeah,
they still get to play the Raiders and Titans and the Bengals one more
yeah.
time.
That should be.
So
Yeah, we'll see. I guess.
yeah, maybe next year, I guess if the Browns are bad against you'll have to start worrying about Stefanski. But I don't think this year's
Yeah,
um the make or break it. I mean, I haven't really heard anything about it either. Like he doesn't seem like he's on the hot seat. So
yeah. I feel like it would be like an end of the season's over type thing. I don't think it'll be a mid-season fire.
yeah, yeah,
But yeah, I guess it depends how the stretch run goes.
yeah. Let's flush this game down the toilet.
Talk about a better game.
Yeah, Patriots and Buccaneers, dude. Probably the game I was most excited for in the
Yep.
morning window. Um, Patriots are they the team to beat in the AFC? Or do you still think the Colts are? Or maybe another team?
Mm. God, I hate saying this, but I feel like it has to be the Chiefs until someone can prove that they can
God damn it. You're right.
beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs.
You're right. I hate that
I
you're
mean,
right.
Patrick Mahomes has made the championship every year in his career.
God.
So I can't. I think they'll be the favorite until they get dethroned. As much as I hate to say it.
I feel like the only we have to get lucky, dude. We have to make it so like the Chiefs are an 11 win team and they still miss the playoffs. That's like the only
Yeah.
hope we have.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, you're probably right. I just have that bias and I refuse to accept that.
I mean,
Um,
who would you say?
for AFC.
Yeah, AFC favorite.
God, I really want to say Colts, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think Daniel Jones is gonna probably blow it for him somehow.
Exactly.
It certainly
Daniel
isn't the
Jones
Broncos,
goes
I can tell you
game.
that.
I think the Patriots are my number two, to be honest.
So Chiefs and Patriots. Oh my
Yeah.
God, I hate saying those two teams together.
The evil empire's back.
Ah, it certainly isn't the Broncos. It certainly isn't the Steelers. The Bills have been concerning. The Chargers are a concern. God, I think you're right. I think it is the Chiefs. Damn
I
it.
mean, they've been on top for too long. I mean,
They deserve the benefit of the doubt.
yeah.
So, God, that really bugs me. I hate that. Um, but going back to we keep getting on these tangents, dude. This is gonna be like a 24-hour video.
Make the
Um,
watch time go up.
exactly. Um, this was just a game against with two really good teams. Um, going up
Yeah.
against each other, but it's like the Buccaneers have been without so many players of their star players this year. Bucky Irving, uh,
Yeah. Mike
Mike
Evans,
Evans,
Chris Godwin,
yeah, and
Jalen McMillan.
yeah, dude, like Egbuka has really stepped up. It's a miracle they drafted another wideout. Imagine if they didn't have him.
Yeah. I mean, he's been so valuable to this team.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield played really not up to the MVP standard that I think he can, but I mean he still played pretty well.
Yeah, he still had him in this game.
Yeah, um, up to the very end, man. I mean,
Yeah, up to the very end.
uh, Trevion Henderson though, the Patriots finally had a running game
Yeah,
for
finally
once.
had a breakout. Had the two long rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, Drake May once again. I mean he had one bad. He had a couple, but I mean he turned it over. How
Yeah,
do you still think he's MVP discussion?
I think so.
But
Just when I look at this, like this Patriots roster, it's really not like it's not that great.
yeah, Mac Hollins.
But he has elevated this roster to be one of the best teams in the league,
Yeah,
and that's the sign of an MVP, I would say.
yeah. But I feel like you could say the same for Baker Mayfield though, with half of his offense being injured all the time.
Yeah, you could. Um, but now I mean Drake May has the head-to-head win.
Yeah,
His team has a better record, and I think his
yeah.
numbers are probably better
They
as
are,
well.
yeah. Yeah.
So
All right.
I mean Baker's lost the. Well, I guess they won against the Saints, but they lost two of their last three, which I think kind of hurts his MVP candidacy a little bit.
Yeah. And they got Bills and Rams coming up, so guess we'll see
Yeah,
how he fares against
it's
those defenses.
two more really tough games.
Yeah. The NFC South
Um,
is turning into a real interesting little group.
yeah, I still think the Buccaneers are going to win it. They're
Yeah, me
just
too.
Baker Mayfield's just so much better than the other quarterbacks in that
Yeah,
division. And I mean, if the Bucks could get healthy, I mean, this is still like a Super Bowl caliber team. I feel like.
I agree.
Um, but yeah, the Patriots, they're really good.
Yeah, I hate to say it, kinda, but I mean, it's a different feeling though this year because I actually like Mike Vrabel and Jake May. It's not like Bill Belichick and Tom Brady.
Yeah, they're kind of like a fun young team.
Yeah, although that's how Tom Brady started, so just as long as they don't win the next 5 of 7 Super Bowls, we'll be okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's move on to another surprise, at least for me. The Saints beating the Panthers after the Panthers were kind of making a lot of surprising wins. Um,
And then they just shit the bed.
yeah, Tyler Shuck really made Kellen Moore look like a genius starting him. I mean, he had
Yeah,
a
I
hell of a
mean,
game, dude, for barely playing.
yeah, for his second ever start.
Yeah,
I mean, he's only 17 points, but I mean, when he watched in the game, he looked good, and the final numbers looks pretty good too.
yeah. Bryce Young reverted to his rookie form, or I guess just last
Yeah,
year, or I don't know, the year before. Um, God, what happened, dude? The Saints had 388 yards. Panthers only had 175.
I
This
mean,
it's disappointing because I was actually getting pretty excited for the Panthers, and then you come up and lose to one of the worst teams.
what is this Panthers team?
Yeah, disappointment. Much like the rest of the NFC South with the Falcons
Yeah,
and the Saints, I
I mean,
guess.
if they won this game, they'd be 6-4. They'd only be a game back of the division
Yeah,
with two
and
games left against the Bucks.
they would be one game or maybe half a game out of playoffs. Wild card.
Yeah,
This really
and
hurts them though,
then
dude. This is a game you need to win.
yeah, I just don't. I don't know how to feel about this team.
I know.
They're
Especially since
so
they
like,
got destroyed by the Bills, but then they beat the
yeah,
Packers. Like,
but
what's
then
going
they
on?
go to Lambeau Field and beat the Packers.
Yeah, what's going on here?
They, I don't know
Yeah, I guess we'll
what
see
this
though in the future,
what
dude. I
this
mean,
team is.
they have Falcons, Niners, Rams. That's their next 3 weeks. So
Yeah, will be
I'm not very
interesting to
confident
see.
anymore, though. I will admit.
Yeah, this definitely made me lose a lot of confidence. Bryce Young is still kind of still hasn't looked super great this year.
Yeah, he's on his way to being considered a draft bust for being the number 1 pick.
Yeah, because this is year 3 now. I
Yeah.
mean, we've seen quite a bit of him.
I mean, he's looked better than where he started, but he's s- still not there.
Yeah, so I mean, if maybe he goes down, he finished last year strong. Maybe he finishes this year strong and changes the narrative.
Once again.
Yeah, once again, but
Yeah.
yeah. But this offense is kind of built on Rico Dowdle, I feel like.
Yeah. And you can't do that when you're losing for the majority of the game.
Yeah. So pretty disappointing. I should say very disappointing loss for the Panthers.
Yeah, for the Panthers and for the Saints, this is your future, right? I mean, kind of exciting. Chris Olave, Tyler Shuck. I mean,
Yeah.
defense kind of
The
showed up again for
yeah.
the first time in forever.
Yeah.
God, dude, his fucking rating was 128.9, so that's kind of.
Yeah.
Taysom Hill still in the
Not
league. What the fuck is up with that?
Taysom Hill still in the league.
Um, yeah, I mean, this game was just sad, disappointing. I was rooting for the Panthers, man.
Yeah. You're rooting for the Panthers, then they just completely
They're like, no,
ruin everything.
yeah,
No.
no. All right, you have
Uh,
anything else left to say in this game?
it was a pretty shitty game, to be honest.
Yeah, well, probably the worst one in the morning window.
Yeah.
Except, well, I guess in terms of interest. I mean, the Bills Dolphins game, the Bills did not play. I mean, I lied. That Cleveland Jets game was just so
Yeah,
bad,
that
but
was a
that was a
rough
fun bad.
game. A fun bad,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was like it's so bad it's fun. This game was just bad.
Yes, yes,
Anyway,
I concur.
moving on to the last morning game, Texans comeback against the Jags. What the fuck happened here, dude? General Mills leading the Texans to 26 points in the fourth quarter. What the fuck?
26 unanswered.
Yeah, all in the fourth quarter, dude. Like Jacksonville, this is catastrophic, dude. This is DEFCON 4.
This game was in your hands.
Yeah, and against a divisional opponent that, like, this is something Jaguars were in control of their destiny, dude. You have a tiebreaker over the Chiefs.
Yep.
If you win this game, you're sitting at 6-3. You're like,
Still in the division.
yeah, and the Chiefs are ah. You're gonna let the Chiefs steal your wild card spot, dude. Unbelievable. That's unforgivable in my book.
A 19-point lead going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's just disgusting. Granted, six of these points were that stupid fumble recovery. So, but I mean, I
The
guess it
big
still
man.
counts at the end. Yeah.
The
Trevor
big
Lawrence,
man
dude.
touchdown.
What's going on with Lawrence, man? Is he okay? Is he doing all right?
I just think Trevor Lawrence is not the guy.
Yeah, dude. He's still the best quarterback from that 2021 draft class.
The draft class of busts, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. It kind of looked like the Jags were gonna be at least pretty good this year. Liam Cohen maybe coach of the year.
Yeah.
But these last like 2-3 weeks,
They haven't looked good.
yeah. Like you almost lose to the Raiders. You get absolutely
Yeah.
destroyed by the Rams, and then you lose to the
Yeah.
Seahawks, dude. Not inspiring stuff.
And you have this disaster.
Yeah, you lose to fucking Davis Mills,
Davis Mills.
who is like the greatest tank commander of all time. Yeah, this is might just have completely broken the Jaguars, dude.
I mean, they do still have they have 2 games against the Titans and one against the Jets and one against the Cardinals.
Yeah, and I guess they could
Still have
still
2
beat
more
the
against
Colts
the Colts.
twice.
Yeah. But
I mean, they get the
they just
Chargers next week, so that's gonna be the game the Chargers lose. I can already tell it. It's
They
not
just
prime
did.
time. Chargers only
Yeah,
win in prime time, I guess.
that is true.
Anyway,
The
it's
Jags,
not
they just look.
uninspired, dude.
Yeah. I mean, granted, they were missing their top 2 receivers in this game.
Yeah, but I mean, they were up by 19 going into the fourth.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty. You can't lose that game.
Yeah, especially since, I mean, you're just giving the Texans time to allow CJ Stroud to come back, and
Yeah.
They
If the
can
Texans lose this game, it might be that could have been like the dagger.
yeah, and I mean, they get the Titans next week, and
Yep.
now they still get to play the Colts twice. I mean, you're just giving them the opportunity to. You're just giving them the opportunity when the margin for error to make the playoffs is so small.
Yep. I mean, your defense kind of got sliced up by
Yeah, in that
Davis
fourth
Mills.
quarter especially.
Nah, he was kind of dealing.
3 touchdown drives in the fourth quarter for the.
Yeah.
I mean, one of them was 93 yards. I mean, all the other ones were just. And then the Jags' possessions in the fourth quarter were just two 3-and-outs, and then the fumble to end the game. So
Yeah.
it's just the Jaguars do not inspire confidence anymore. The Texans do, though.
Yeah, the Texans. I'm still high on the Texans too.
Yeah, I know. I agree, man. I agree with that.
Especially get C.J. Stroud back. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
I mean, the
I
Texans,
like what they're cooking in Houston.
yeah, they might be able to beat the Colts twice, but I mean, the Colts may have built a big enough cushion for them to do that. I don't know. We'll see.
But the Colts have like we said, they got kind of a tough schedule down the stretch. So
Yeah, yeah,
we'll see how it plays out.
yeah. Lots of penalties in this game too, but of course there were a lot more first downs, so
Pretty sloppy play.
yeah.
Also, that one interception by was it Derek Stingley,
Oh,
the one hander.
that was pretty incredible.
The pretty sick.
Yeah, he
Who
just
was
reaches
it?
out there and snatches it.
Snatches it. Kind of changed the whole or a big part of the comeback
Yeah.
too.
What's up with the physics on that, by the way? Shouldn't the ball have like bounced? The ball just stayed in his hand.
It's the gloves, dude.
True, it's those fucking gloves. They're made out of glue.
Sticky gloves. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, you know how satisfying it is to look at the time of possession. 31 minutes exactly for the Texans and 29 exactly for the Jags.
Oh, that is aesthetically pleasing.
You know how better that would have been if it would have been 30 and 30 for both?
30-30.
I would have creamed.
Perfectly balanced.
As all things should be.
Yes.
You
Love
know
it.
what's not balanced? This afternoon window.
Pretty trash.
Yeah.
It
But
was over within like after the first quarter.
yeah, but let's talk about, you're excited. Seattle and Cardinals. Seattle just completely came out of the gates and just killed them immediately.
Yeah. I
Um
put up 38 in the first half.
yeah, it was cuz it was on Red Zone. It was like it was ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
There was those two uh goofy fumble return touchdowns that were like replays, but two different plays.
It was like the same play.
All the
Like
same players.
by the same two players, yeah.
Yeah, it was like the same mechanics, same
Yeah.
aspect, same point in the game. I don't know, it was weird.
It was like a glitch in the matrix right there.
Yeah. Dude, how are you feeling though, dude? You think this team
Uh,
is like first place worthy?
yeah, I mean that was a pretty dominant showing, obviously. Um got a little sloppy in the second half there, but God, I love this defense is really good. JSN could, I mean, he had another 93 yards and a
Yeah.
touchdown.
He's already at 1,000 yards receiving this year.
Yeah, could have a record-breaking season potentially.
Yeah. This is just a well-rounded team, dude.
Yeah,
From
they
coaching on down.
finally ran the ball like effectively.
Yeah.
Um, just a dominant win.
Yeah. Um, man, I don't even know what you say, dude. Seattle is. It's a shame that the Rams and Niners decided to be good all in the same year. Um,
Yeah,
I have been saying it's the Rams division, but I don't know anymore, man. Seattle has looked. They're on a 4-game win streak. They barely lost to the Buccaneers. That's
yeah.
like a one play difference.
Well, really, since that Buccaneers game, like our defense has been like sensational.
Yeah, I mean, you allow less than 20 points a game, and you
Yep,
score more than 30. That's a
yep.
that's a recipe for success.
Yeah.
Dude, next
So
week though is the big
yeah,
matchup, man.
I think that's probably the one thing you could say about the Seahawks is we haven't really beaten anyone yet. I guess the Texans is probably our best win.
Yeah, I guess. Well, at the time, the Jaguars was a pretty big win. Jags were
Yeah,
like 4-1 or something.
yeah. But I mean, next week that'll be a big measuring stick.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the way they've won though. That
Yeah,
they're not
had
just
some really dominant wins.
Yeah. And God, it's like I can see this team making a pretty good, pretty deep playoff run
Yeah.
if they get lucky.
I think winning the division will be huge
Yeah.
to get that home field advantage.
I mean, it's gonna be a really tight NFC playoff picture, and like it's gonna be one of those NFC wild cards where it's really anybody could win.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of talent in the NFC.
A bit like last year where Commanders were going on that Cinderella story. It was
Yeah.
playoff games were just so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
Cardinals also played in this game. Hey, nobody cares. Here's a here's a lollipop. Sport. Good job.
The Jacoby Brissett was 22 for 44, and the final score was 22 to 44.
Oh, coincidence? Yes. Dude, Sam Darnold threw it 12 times and that's it.
Here's another one for you. The Seahawks scored 44 points, and DeMarcus Lawrence had more touchdowns than Sam Darnold. Stat of the week.
Dude, that's insane that Sam Darnold was 10 for 12 and he almost had 200 yards.
Yeah, he did. He had the one long pass to JSN at the beginning of the game, then he kind of clocked out.
Because they didn't need to.
The defense took care of the rest.
Dude, he's almost averaging 10 yards a pass. He's at 9.9 right now.
He's been
Look at his
throwing it
stats,
up
dude.
there.
71% completion percentage, 2,200 yards, 17 touchdowns, sacked only 10 times.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff.
I mean, he had those two weird fumbles in the third quarter, which again were kind of like the exact same play that he fumbled on.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably the only bad thing about Seattle is they had four fumbles. They only lost two, but
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing that scares me is we get kind of sloppy
yeah.
with the football sometimes.
Hey, Drew Lock sighting, by the way.
Drew Lock citing that as well, yes.
Big Cock Lock.
Horse cock lock.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's Big Cock Brock. Brock Purdy.
Big cock Brock, yeah. There you go.
I'm still excited about this Seattle team, dude.
Yeah. A big win, and as a Seahawks fan, like this team never blows out the Cardinals. The Cardinals always play us close every
Yeah, it's
year.
always really tough games in
So
that division. Yeah.
this was kind of nice to have a nice easy win.
Yes. Also, remember when we were talking about the Cardinals backup quarterback? We thought it was like Clayton Tune or something. Nope, it is
Yeah.
a guy by the name of Keaton Slovis. Keaton? I don't know.
I remember. Was he a rookie? Where did he come from? I remember that
BYU.
name.
Oh, it's one of those fucking
BYU.
Mormon names.
Storm and Mormon, baby.
Keaton. I don't even know how to fucking pronounce that. All right, whatever. Dude,
Yeah.
I think
I do recognize that name.
the question for the Cardinals is the Kyler Murray era over?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
100%. He's gone.
100%. I agree. Yes.
I think you have to I look to trade him away. I think if you're the Cardinals.
Yeah, try and at least get a second round pick, maybe first. I don't think you get a first for him, but or maybe you do player
Yeah,
swaps. I don't
I
know.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
But like what team do
Especially
you
with
think what
the
team do you think would
contract too.
yeah, like what team do you think would take him?
I think there's quite a few. I think I think the Raiders would be interesting.
Okay, here's my question for you. How do you feel about the Browns taking him?
Browns could be another one.
They are known for trading for quarterbacks and then completely being decimated by it.
At least Kyler Murray isn't the predator that we know of
Yet, yeah, as we know that we know of.
yet.
Um,
Um,
we all get there eventually, kiddos. I'm just kidding. Please don't take my video down, YouTube. It was a joke.
it was a joke.
You know what else was a joke? this fucking Commanders team right now. I'm just kidding. That's a
Yeah.
little harsh. It's a little harsh. They're injured to hell. Um, Lions, coming off of a pretty surprising loss to the Vikings, decided to make a statement and destroy a team they should have destroyed, and they did. So
Yeah. This was another blowout. Jahmyr Gibbs went off.
yeah, so did Jameson Williams though too.
Jameson Williams, yeah. I mean, Jared Goff had a big game. The whole Lions offense, they were
400, I
all
mean,
hitting.
sorry, 546 yards.
Also, Dan Campbell took the play calling duties,
Yeah, maybe that made a difference.
which was kind of interesting.
Didn't he start with play calling duties and then he gave him away?
Mm,
I can't remember.
nah, not that I know of.
Or maybe not this year, but like his rookie year or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um, anyway, yeah, Commanders are just a completely different team without Daniels, and the defense is just not the same anymore.
Yeah, this defense it's just not very good.
Yeah, I mean, granted, you're going up against the Lions offense, but
Nah, but I mean, even like this whole year, their defense has
been
not
severely,
lived up to
yeah,
expectations.
yes,
Yeah, they also are injured and stuff.
yeah.
Um, you had was it Deron Payne that threw
Oh
the
yeah, he
punch
yeah
to,
got
to
suspended.
Amon Ra?
We've seen a lot
I
of
don't know
punches
why.
this year, dude.
What is it with players and punching other players that are wearing a helmet?
Oh my, yeah, break their hands.
I mean, what do you hope to accomplish with
Dude,
that?
have you ever like accidentally opened a door or something and hit a wall, dude, and it just hurts like hell? Imagine hitting a helmet.
Exactly, hitting a helmet.
I start crying when I accidentally like hit my fucking knuckles on the counter.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I don't know. And then they like do it multiple times. They like try to keep punching them.
I mean, NFL players don't get drafted for their intellectual abilities.
Very true. Unless if you're Joshua Dobbs.
The Pastronaut.
Yeah. Can I just say somehow the Lions had 3 penalties, but only for 1 yard? How is that possible?
Uh, I don't know. How is that possible?
How do you have 3 penalties and only 1 yard?
uh,
Were they all like half the distance or something, and they were on their own? Like, how does that even?
oh, that could be, yeah.
But how does that? Three
But still,
times?
3 times?
3 times that happens? What's going on here? How do you have
Is that,
less?
is that a typo or something? I don't know.
Is that a glitch? What?
I
How is
don't,
that possible?
I don't know how that happened.
I am going to go through each possession and look. I've never seen that before.
3 penalties for 1 yard.
How do you
That,
have more penalties
let
than
me
fucking
Google that.
yards? I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm going through each possession to see if I can find.
I mean,
Oh, here we go. What's this? What's going on here? Okay, so
oh, they were intentional kicking the ball out of bounds penalties.
but I found the yard though. It was when Payne punched him. It was a 1 yard penalty enforced between downs, and they went for two.
Oh, half the distance to the goal.
Yeah, so there's the yard, but
No.
what's the other 2 penalties that don't have any yards? Oh,
Yeah. They were kicking the ball out of bounds, so were
they
the other
don't
two.
count those for yards?
Yeah, I guess it doesn't count as a penalty yard.
Mmm. Okay. We have Sherlocked the problem.
Interesting.
I've never seen that before. That's so weird.
That gotta be some kind of record for most penalties for fewest yards.
Yeah, that's so weird. I hate looking at
Yeah,
that.
it's weird to look at.
And then you look right above it, the Lions had 30 first downs.
30 first downs.
It's crazy.
Oh man.
This was
Also
just
another 22-44 game.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, the other afternoon game was another 42 to, or no, it was different. It was
42-26,
close. It
but
was close.
still,
Coincidence?
all in the same ballpark.
Coincidence?
We live in the Matrix.
Very true. This was just a Lions blowout win. I don't really know what else to say.
We had the Marcus Mariota hurdle. Remember that?
Oh, into it, like he tried to Mario jump it and he went
Into two
right into the
defenders.
defender. It didn't do shit. It was the most anticlimactic hurdle I've ever seen.
Silliest hurdle.
Also, I keep forgetting that Von Miller's on this Commanders team. Isn't that so weird?
What is he doing? What is he, like 40 now?
He's only 36. Give him some credit. Give him some
He's
stuff.
only 36?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's been in the league for a long time, dude.
I don't know why I still thought he was on the Bills.
Fuck, I thought he was still on the Rams. No, I'm just kidding.
No, because
I'm just kidding.
the Bills gave him that massive contract extension.
Yeah, this is his first year with the Commanders. He's
First
played in
year,
every
yeah.
game.
Interesting. I thought he was way older than that.
It seems
Also, we
like
have
it.
to talk about the Donald Trump appearance.
Yeah, the first ever game commentated by a
Announcer
U.S.
appearance.
president. Also, they want this new Commander Stadium to be named after him. Coincidence? No, it wasn't.
No.
Obviously, it wasn't. That was hilarious though when you're just like he's just you
You're
tune
just
into this
watching Red Zone, and then Donald Trump just on the screen
you just
in the
tune
broadcast booth.
you tune into this game and all you hear is Marcus Mariota. Great guy, great player. Love him, love him. He's and he's sacked. It was just the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Could you imagine if he was like just a commentator with his like cadence and voice and stuff?
An alternate universe where he doesn't become president.
Dude, he picked
Instead
the
of
wrong.
the
He would
commentator.
actually. I don't want to boost his ego or anything. If the president is listening to this, he's not.
He is.
I would actually listen to him commentating. Just
It's
the way
just
that
the
man
way he
speaks.
talks. It's so funny.
It's like the most unintentionally funny thing ever, dude. I would do it.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if he's like getting one of those like rules analysts? He's like, Mike, what do you see on this play? And then the rules analyst like tries to talk or whatever, and he just cuts him off. He's like, no, that's not what happened. And he just takes it over.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's so funny.
I love the memes, dude. What is he doing up there?
What is he doing up there?
Oh my god, great stuff. I completely forgot about that. I'm glad you glad you
Might
reminded
have
me.
been the best part of this game, to be honest.
That's true. Man, these afternoon games were crazy, dude.
Just all blowouts.
Yeah. The last one, Rams and Niners, another 40 to 20-ish game.
Yeah.
Dude, Matthew
At
Stafford
least
is
this
having
one got interesting for a minute.
yeah, for a second.
But yeah, Matthew Stafford's been going off.
Oh shit, you're right. I kind of forgot about that. It was a one-score game there for a second in the fourth.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at it, it's really only a two-possession game.
Yeah. The Niners got it. Yeah, like you said, they got it within one score for a minute.
Sure didn't feel like it.
Yeah, it felt like a blowout, but
Yeah, like all the rest.
yeah.
I
But
mean,
yeah, look at this Matthew Stafford stat line.
he's having a hell of a year, dude. Look at his just yearly stats.
25 touchdowns to 2 interceptions.
Yeah, and this is you got to remember, dude, that at the beginning of the year, the Rams didn't even know if he'd play.
Yeah, all the back concerns.
Yeah, and now the Rams are in contention for first place in the NFC.
Yeah.
I think the biggest surprise and the only disappointment from the Rams in this game is they had 0 sacks.
Which is surprising because
Yeah,
their
because they have a hell of a
defensive line is
defense.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the defense in general.
Um,
And
as an
Mac
NFC,
Jones had a pretty good game as well.
yeah, I was about to ask how, being a Seahawks fan, how does this game make you feel? How do you feel?
I mean, this is what I thought, to be honest. I
Oh,
thought that the Rams were the better team than the Niners, just because they're healthier.
how does this
Um,
does this s- does it make you more afraid of the Rams, or do you feel more
I don't think
confident?
so, because I do like even before this game, we've been saying how the Rams are really good.
Yeah,
I mean, this just reconfirmed it. Um, I think it just reconfirmed what I already knew.
yeah. Okay. I guess we'll see next week. Next week's the big.
Yeah, I mean that's the big test.
Yeah. Um. What? Yeah. I didn't even realize Mac Jones had that good of a game. Just
33 for 39,
yeah.
kind of insane.
3 touchdowns. George Kittle showed up. He's back. I mean, the total yardages for both teams is really close. The Rams had 0 penalties, dude.
They also had zero
Yeah,
turnovers,
that's the game.
and that's about as perfect of a game as you can play for the
Yeah.
Rams.
506 in the red zone. 1 for 1 on fourth. 5 for 9 on third down. I mean, damn.
Yeah, they only punted once.
Sorry, the Niners defense is just injured to hell.
Yeah,
And
I
they had
mean
those 2 turnovers.
they can't keep sustaining these injuries. I think it's starting
Yeah.
to
It's
to
taking its
show a
toll.
little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, they
Also,
have.
they're
Oh, go
they're
ahead.
playing from behind the school this whole game too.
Yeah. I mean, they
Pedestrian
have.
doesn't begin to describe what this was like last.
Uh. What am I? They have allowed themselves this room of error, though. Like you're going up against a really good team. They could
Yeah,
afford this because I mean they get the Cardinals, Panthers, Browns, Titans. That's their
yeah.
coming up schedule. So
I mean that should be 4 wins right there,
yeah.
and they're right back at 10-4.
So dude, this NFC West is gonna be. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that
I
is
don't know.
interesting though, because the Niners have the much easier schedule compared to the Seahawks and Rams.
Yeah, that's a good.
So
That's
that
true.
could, like, they could make up these games.
Could you imagine if out of all of this they win the NFC West?
The worst timeline.
Yeah. Yeah.
But look at the Niners. Like they've been alternating wins and losses since week 3.
Yeah.
And since they
Surprising
lost
wins in
this
there.
week, they're gonna win next week.
You're right. That's just how it works.
Guaranteed money.
Yeah. All right, you ready to move on? I am pitching a tent right now, just thinking of the next game.
Yeah. Your time to shine.
Yeah, dude. Chargers and Steelers in prime time, Sunday night. Everybody's watching.
Yeah.
Chargers kicked Aaron Rodgers' ass.
Yeah, I knew you were nervous for this game.
Oh,
I
dude, you
was
have
nervous
no
for you.
idea. You have no idea. I was like,
Had to wait all day for it.
I mean, honestly, my fears came true. Herbert was sacked 5 times. But at the end of the day, the Chargers defense decided that Aaron Rodgers is 40 years old and made
Yeah.
him suck.
Made him look 40 years old. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
The Steelers offense was kind of just meh all game.
Yeah. I mean,
Um
it was just wasn't even meh. It was just bad.
yeah, and I mean they had I
I
mean
looked at
really
Aaron Rodgers' QBR is 4.6.
what?
Look at that.
Damn. It took me a second to even realize what you said. Cuz I mean really
4.6.
the the Steelers had one drive garbage time. The game was over. It was 25-3. Like
Yeah.
4 minutes
Got the
left.
the prevent defense score.
Yeah. So I am pleasantly surprised. Like everything went right in this game for the Chargers besides the, horrible offensive line. Herbert has been sacked 33 times already this year. That's not sustainable. I can tell you that. But
Even then, though, it's like, yeah, he got sacked 5 times, but he also had plays where he had time to throw. I feel like.
yeah, that's true. And I mean, Kamani Vidal had almost another 100-yard game. I mean, it helps to
Yeah,
have a
I mean,
run game.
yeah, that takes a lot of pressure off of him.
Lad McConkey's back to being number one wide receiver.
Love Lad McConkey.
I also gotta say, Keenan Allen is now he is the
All-time
most,
receptions leader.
yeah, for the Chargers, man. I love it. Love it.
I didn't know he was that close.
Yeah. It honestly looked like he wouldn't get there when the Chargers traded him last year, but I'm happy
Yeah.
for this guy, dude. Because I mean, he came into the Chargers and it was like nobody knew what he would turn out to be. Just a third round pick out of California.
Third-round pick.
He came in, stepped up when wide receivers went down, and he really just. And I mean, of course, he had back-to-back years of just injury, season-ending injuries, and it was
Yeah.
like, oh no. Man, I'm proud, dude.
And he
Like, this
came
is
back.
awesome. I'm glad he was able to do that.
Yeah, I mean he's been a great player his whole career.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably
I will.
gonna be Chargers in the Hall of Fame.
Oh,
For the
yeah,
Chargers at least.
yeah. I will say one concern I do have is Gadsden. The Chargers can't have anything nice. Gadsden's hurt.
I saw he like banged his knee with the defender. I don't know.
Yeah, he has an
know what
MRI,
that
I
is?
think. I don't know how bad it is, but
Hmm.
I can only hope
Yeah.
for the best. I mean, I'm just like I am pleasantly surprised. The Chargers are
Yep.
they have built some margin for error now. I mean, they get the Jaguars. That's going to be an important game. If they win that game, dude, they get the Raiders. They can
Yeah.
they can afford to lose to the Eagles and Chiefs if they do
Yeah.
that.
I mean 7-3. We were talking about last week for our preview of this game is how big of a difference a win or a loss in this game would be
Yeah. I mean, for
for the
both teams,
Chargers.
honestly.
Yeah, for both teams.
Because, I mean, now the Ravens are only one game back.
Yeah.
Watch out, Steelers. Especially since after what we just witnessed in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, they were able
I
to quiet the critics for a little bit last week. But now we're just right back into the concern they had before. So,
Yeah, this Steelers team is you don't know what you're gonna get, I guess.
you know what? They're gonna be a 9-8 win team like always.
9-8, just like always.
They
The
can never
Mike
have a
Tomlin
losing record.
special.
Yeah. For the Chargers, though, I mean, I have been saying this all the time of not really drinking the Kool-Aid. This win gets me excited again, like the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
I mean, they've
This
won
was a
7
dominant-
games, dude.
a dominant win. Is the defense back now?
It sure looked like it. I hope it is. I hope it's sustainable. I guess we'll see when they play the Eagles. They're gonna get destroyed,
Yeah.
aren't they?
I don't know. I mean, they look
Actually, no. That Eagles
look
game is a
pretty good.
primetime game, dude.
no perfect.
The Chargers are 4-0 in primetime.
Mm.
That's a
Big
win.
game. Big game, Herbert.
That's a win, dude.
Yeah.
They lose all the other games, but they win primetime. 4-0 in primetime,
mean-
3-3 in regular games.
In the playoffs, every game is prime time.
Oof. Yeah, but that's when they die. Remember last year? Still haven't gotten over it.
This team is so much better than last year, though.
You think? With the injuries?
Oh yeah, 100%.
They were not as injured last year.
I still think they're better. I think their defense is.
Dude, their
feel
defense
like their
last year
defense
was
is
like
better.
number 1. In scoring, anyway.
I don't know. This team just passes the eye test for me more. Also, they have more. Like they actually have receivers
Yeah, that's the
besides
big
Matt
difference.
McConkey.
Big difference.
And you'll get Amarian Hampton back for the playoffs.
True. That would help a lot. I mean, no offense to Vidal, but Hampton just a lot better. I guess making a trade for Trevor Penning, I mean, he's not the best, but I mean, he's better than whatever fourth string guy they had.
Yeah. I mean, he's better than the alternative, so you have to be happy about that.
Yeah.
Um,
I am getting more excited as time goes on, I will admit.
Yeah, especially after this game. This is a really good showing.
Yeah. Steelers, though. I'd be scared.
I mean, they come off their best win of the year, or best win of the year
Yeah,
last
I'd say.
week. And then they just come and they
Reverted.
They didn't show up.
They relapsed.
Their fans showed up, but they didn't show up.
Yeah. Well, everybody's fan shows up in Los Angeles. That has made it so every single division is just up for every single division except for like AFC East or sorry, NFC East.
NFC East, yeah.
Other than that, dude, it's gonna be interesting.
Pretty much. But I think this game definitely scares you if you're a Steelers fan.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like if you shut down DK Metcalf, like this offense can't really do anything.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah. I mean,
it's kind of their only threat.
Yeah.
But
suck it, Rodgers.
They'll still get to 9-8.
Yeah, they will.
Guaranteed. Ball ready.
All right, dude. Monday night ended the way the week started, with a 10-7 score. Just absolute ugly football.
A barn burner.
Yeah. The only good thing from this one is it was two good teams instead of fucking Raiders.
Yeah. At least this one had like high stakes.
Yeah. It's crazy, dude. Like we were talking about it yesterday with the NFC North, dude. The Packers lost, which means the Bears are above them now. When's the last time that happened?
Bears for first.
When's the last time the Bears were above the Packers? It's been a while.
2018, I believe.
Oh yeah, you're right. That was when the Bears were good for some reason.
The Khalil Mack year.
Yeah.
Which was also the double doink year.
Yep. How could I forget? How could Cody Parkey double doink?
Oh man.
I think though that this is probably what it's going to be like for the Packers on offense without Tucker Kraft. Is their passing game is just it took a huge hit with losing him.
Yeah. Obviously, like I've been saying, I think he is their best receiving option.
Agreed.
For a team that doesn't really have a whole like a bona fide number one wide receiver.
Yeah. I mean Christian Watson was a leading receiver, but he only had 2 receptions.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs had the most receptions for the Packers. So lots of checkdowns.
Dump offs.
Which you're going up against a revamped Eagles defense with all those trades. So another thing too. Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I was just gonna say that. I mean, this offense just looks kind of stuck in the mud at times, especially these past 2 weeks. Haven't been able to get anything going.
Yeah, and that's something that Tucker Kraft is like. He was a bit like the cheat code, something to. If it's not working, you just give it to him, right?
Yeah.
Another thing
Also,
interesting.
I'll go ahead.
I did not mean to do that again. I was gonna say another thing for the Packers too. They didn't have any sacks, man. They didn't even get a QB hit with
Yeah.
this Packers defense, which I thought that was a huge surprise to me because they held the Eagles to 10 points, dude. I mean, that's something.
I mean, 10 points without any sacks is kind of surprising.
Yeah, and I mean Jalen Hurts wasn't terrible. I mean, it's kind of like what we've seen from him usually.
Yeah. I mean, this was another one of those games where the Eagles won it on 2 plays. It was the fourth quarter, like the Saquon Barkley 40-yard catch and run, and then the next play was the touchdown to Devontae Smith,
Yeah.
and that won them the game right there.
God, this game was so bad, dude. It was 3-0 until the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
3-0 and with like until 10 minutes left in the game before people started scoring.
Yeah.
There was
It got
also kind of a lot of fumbles for these teams. Only 3 of them, but or I should say 3 turnovers. There was more fumbles, but
yeah. Yeah. Just pretty it's a pretty ugly game, yeah.
yeah.
Not much that about sums it up, I guess.
Yeah,
Also, the Packers lost Elton Jenkins. So he fractured his leg.
oh shit, you're right, yeah.
So that's another big loss.
Yeah,
Might
I
be their
mean,
best defensive lineman.
dude, injuries are taking a toll. They did make it interesting though. They had a chance to tie it. I mean, it was a 64-yard field goal, but
And it wasn't even
yeah,
close. But
Brandon McManus is one of those old kickers who are not ready to kick a 60-yarder yet.
yeah, I mean he's got a big leg, just not that big of a leg.
Yeah, he
The the first attempt was right on. It just came up like a yard short
yeah,
when they called the timeout the first time.
yep. Used all the juice on it.
Yeah.
Ugly stuff going on here, dude. Because the Packers had that fumble, gave it right back to the Eagles. The Eagles go for it on that fourth down to end the game, and they threw it. It
Yeah.
was a deep ball pass. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't understand the thought process there.
Like
Obviously, it's easy to say that, hindsight's 2020 and everything, but
yeah. I
I
mean,
guess that the ball was at the 35-yard line, but
I guess I
I
should.
guess it's like if you punt, you're not getting a whole lot of field position, but I still feel like that would be a big 20 yards that you could have had.
Yeah, and I'm not against throwing it because I mean it's fourth down. It doesn't really matter. But it's like you only needed 6 yards, and he just kind of went. He tried to get more than he needed on
Yeah,
it. I don't
kind of
really.
a lower percentage play.
Yeah, but you're also betting on your defense, which of course you should because they held the Packers scoreless for nearly 50 minutes, more than 50 minutes actually. So
Yeah, but I just feel like even though you're at the 35, just do a little a little pooch punt.
yeah,
Just try and pin him at the 10 or so. I mean, I would have felt better about your chances like that, but I mean, they got the win, so
yeah. I guess that my takeaway from this is how How are you feeling about the Packers now? Because I remember they made the trade for Micah Parsons and they were Super Bowl favorites or something, close to it.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, they're piling on a lot of injuries now, but I just don't see them being favorites anymore for the NFC North, actually, even for that, let alone Super Bowl.
Yeah. I mean, they've lost back-to-back games at Lambeau, which I feel like
Yeah,
never happens for them.
yeah, yeah. That
Um,
and they only scored 13 points last week.
yeah. And then only 7 this week, so that's pretty concerning development.
Yeah,
Um,
and
I guess their
everything's
saving grace is they have the one win against the Lions already.
yeah, yeah. They also have a get right game next week against the Giants, who I still don't know the extent of Jackson Dark's injury, but I don't think it will matter too much.
Oh, they could get a little interim head coach bump,
Oh, you're right. You're right.
but yeah, the Giants is a good opportunity for them to fix their problems.
They're gonna need it too because the next 3 games after that are all divisional opponents: Vikings, Lions, and Bears.
I mean, even the rest of their schedule after the Giants, like it's
Oh yeah,
pretty
you're right.
brutal.
Yeah.
There's
Damn.
not really any easy games after the Giants.
Damn, they're pretty much all divisional games except for 2.
All divisional, and then you got the Broncos and the
Yeah,
Ravens.
that's tough.
Good luck.
Yeah. And I mean, let's remember they tied with the Cowboys 40-40. I'll
Yeah.
never forgive them. Um, and for the Eagles, I hate to say it, dude, but they have the benefit of it. They're a bit like the Chiefs in the AFC, in the NFC, I should say. There you have the benefit of the doubt, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, the 2 losses they had were rough. They let the Broncos come back and then they just got killed by the Giants. But of course, that was like the Giants the Giants had so much momentum going in that game.
Yeah.
But
Then they've recovered these past 3 weeks.
yeah, they get the Lions this upcoming week, so that's going to be fun.
Yeah, that'll be a big game
Good
for them.
stuff.
But I
It's
think the thing with the Eagles is they can kind of win a game in every way. Like they can win the defensive battles, they can come from behind and win, they can win the high scoring games.
yeah, yeah. They just have a very complete team, you know? Like a lot of
Yeah.
quarterback, I've said this before, and I think you agree with me, I can't remember. But it's like Jalen Hurts. I almost said Jalen Daniels. I don't know why. Jalen Hurts is not a top 5 quarterback in my opinion, but he doesn't need to be. It's like this man is
Yeah.
a Super Bowl winning quarterback because he knows what he is and this team knows what he is, and it's a winning formula. Wouldn't you rather have that than be like Justin Herbert and don't have a playoff win?
Yeah, exactly. He plays in the system well.
Yeah. And I think that's what he needs. Like I don't that's not a criticism, dude. It's a compliment actually.
Yeah.
I mean, of course,
He's not trying to be the superstar.
yeah.
And
I mean, as a fan of the Eagles, it's like anathema to not root for your quarterback. So I get why you would probably say he's top 5, but he's not. Doesn't need to be.
yeah.
Very efficient, doesn't turn the ball over. You know, just good stuff.
Just a leader off the field too.
Exactly. Exactly. It also helps to have Saquon Barkley as your running back.
Yeah.
And
Well, he didn't really do a whole lot this game, but
not really.
just had the one big catch.
It's all they needed because this game was a fucking slugfest. It was all they needed. One play just completely
Yeah.
changed the whole outcome.
Yeah.
God, dude, disgusting. This is not 2025 football. This is like I don't even know. I mean, luckily for the Eagles too, they're in the NFC East, so division's theirs already.
Yeah, it's probably locked up at this point.
Yeah, yeah. So, but anyway, um, going into week 11, dude, that is sad, crazy. It's
Seems
gonna
like
be,
week 1 was like yesterday, dude.
I know, it's gonna be that Thanksgiving, those Thanksgiving games, and I'm gonna be sad because half of them are gonna suck because the NFL only like schedules one good game on Thanksgiving for some reason.
Yeah.
And I'm excited though for Thanksgiving. I mean, Packers Lions, that's the only game I really care about because all the other ones are probably gonna suck. Which,
Yeah.
but that's the future. Also, that stupid game on Black Friday, I find that to be hilarious.
I hate the Black Friday
I
game,
know,
dude.
I know. It's like,
Just
God.
what are we doing?
At least it's on fucking Prime Video. You know, it's like something I already have to watch Thursday night games. It's not like fucking Netflix where I have to get another subscription just to watch one game. Come on.
Yeah,
Like Christmas, dude, it kills me, man.
they
I'm like,
got you
come
by the
on.
balls, dude.
They sure do. I also find it funny too that Christmas has always been the NBA's day. Thanksgiving's always been the NFL day, but fucking
Not
NFL's
anymore.
yeah, NFL is taken over, dude. It's their
Oh yeah,
empire now.
NFL is Christmas too.
Yeah. New Year's when it's
New
on a Sunday.
Year's, Black Friday.
They're gonna get all of them, dude.
Yeah,
Get in there.
I'd be here for it.
Oh yeah. I'll take NFL all year if I could.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, God, dude, they are really trying to get the stereotype of awful Thursday night football games to to
Yeah.
start week 11. It's Patriots and Jets, which we have a butt fumble anniversary or something. Um,
Sometime around there, yeah.
we're getting close anyway. Coincidence? Yes.
Yes, actually.
But yeah, this is. I mean, the Jets are coming off a win, but it was against the
2
Browns.
wins
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah, they're on a two-game
back
win
to
streak.
back. Don't let them get hot, dude.
Okay. Meanwhile, the Patriots are on a 7-game win streak. So Patriots are favored by 12 and a half. That's like super high for an NFL game.
But the point total is only 43.5, so that's kind of surprising.
With this Jets offense, like the only way the Jets win is if they score on special teams.
Yeah.
So that's the only way.
Maybe some garbage time production.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Like I don't see any scenario where the Jets win. I'm sorry, unless if they get the stupid 2 return touchdowns and back-to-back kick returns.
I mean that's probably what it takes for them to win this game is some miracle on special teams.
Yeah. It,
Um, even that might not be enough.
yeah. This Patriots team is just good again. The evil empire has been resurrected. It's the
The
first order
Jets
at this
got
point.
hers back. Yep.
Yeah. I'm picking Patriots and I'm picking the spread, dude, over.
Yeah,
Picking
blowout.
that.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Sorry, Jets. It's a rough year.
It's
And you
over.
ruined your tank. You
They did
hand
ruin the tank.
you handed the Titans the first pick, dude. Both the Jets and the Saints did. Disappointing. You can't be doing that, man.
Yeah.
But man, dude, that's crazy. This is like the Patriots Jets game. Like the Patriots have owned the Jets forever. In like my entire life.
I mean, to be fair, the Jets have kind of sucked my entire life,
That's true.
except for those 2 Mark Sanchez years.
Even then. They won 10 games and missed the playoffs, didn't they?
That was in the Ryan Fitzpatrick year.
Oh, that's right. That's like the
That was like
first year of remembering the Jets, dude.
2015 or so.
God, let's bring back the Ryan Fitzpatrick. Just for all the teams he played for, which is like
It's
all of them.
magic.
He played for so many teams.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of one of the teams he played for, actually he played for both of these teams, Dolphins and Commanders. He played for both of them at one point.
Yes, that is true. Yes.
We're in Spain. I don't know how to speak Espanol. Hola,
Hola.
¿cómo estás? Um, God, dude, this is not what,
The
you know,
poor Spaniards.
yeah, we've been spoiled these last two international games with last week and, what was the week before? I don't think we had one the week before. No.
Yeah. It was the Rams and the
Oh, you're right,
Jaguars.
yeah. Just last
A
week, I
good
guess.
good matchup on paper.
Will we ever get a good international game? No.
We got one last week.
Yeah. Man,
Yeah. Commanders, Dolphins.
I mean, dude, we were talking about in the Dolphins game, dude. The Dolphins can go on a run here. They
Yeah.
they've got kind of
They,
a easy schedule coming up,
what is it with the AFC East and just having the easiest schedule of all time?
except for the Bills. The Bills are
Even
fucked.
the Bills. Even the Bills have a pretty easy schedule.
Yeah, but I guess relatively, it's
Relative to the rest of the league.
yeah. Um, I'm picking the Dolphins. Like, I have no hope in this Commanders team. Their defense is so bad that I mean, Jaden Daniels is a huge difference, as we've
Yeah.
seen all year. I think the Commanders got to start looking towards draft time next year.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe even like I hate to say it now, and of course it's whatever. I mean, hindsight is always, we say it all the time. It's hindsight, whatever, blah blah blah. But there's always discussion for second year quarterbacks kind of getting in a slump. I mean, obviously Jaden Daniels is hurt, but maybe last year was just a fluke for this Commanders team.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those Cinderella story type years. Just
Yeah.
kind of playing with house money because no one expected anything out of them.
Yeah, I mean they got the new coach Dan Quinn. I like Dan Quinn. I like he's a pretty good coach, I think.
Except for 28-3.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that. Anyway, I'm picking Dolphins, dude. The Dolphins, they killed the Bills, man,
Yeah, dominated them.
and they've got kind of an easy schedule coming up, dude. They might get back to 500.
Yeah,
That would
I
be
mean, it's crazy to say, but there's a pathway.
yeah. That would be crazy. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I think starts with a win here, and I think they can get it.
Yeah, I agree.
The Commanders are just their team is dead.
Yeah, it's tough. I'm picking Dolphins. All right, moving back to the across the pond, back home.
No.
Let's Panthers Falcons. This is an interesting game because the Falcons have kind of died, but they're not out of it yet.
No.
And the Panthers died last week, and they really need a win to keep their chances up. So I feel like both of these teams are going to come in, and it's life or death for both of them.
I think these are two teams who you just have no idea what you're going to get from week to week.
Yeah. Well, the Falcons lost last week, so that means they have to. Oh. No, the Falcons are going up against. Holy shit, dude. The Falcons are just bad. Oh, wait. What am I looking at here? Oh. The Falcons are on a 4-game losing streak, but they beat the Bills. Do with
Yeah.
that what you will.
And they went to overtime against the Colts.
They almost beat the Patriots.
Almost beat the Patriots. I mean,
But they also didn't score a point against the Panthers last time they played.
that is true. Although that game feels like a million years ago.
Yeah, like I don't even remember that. But I'm sure the
So,
Falcons do.
yeah, I mean, you gotta avenge yourself,
Yeah,
right?
it's tough to beat the same team twice
Yeah,
in a year. So because of that, I'm picking Falcons.
yeah, I'm picking Falcons. I think they're like this is a game they should win. I think despite their records, I think the Falcons have the better team.
Yeah. And it kind of sucks for me to say that because I'm really rooting for the Panthers. I think it would be cool for them to make the playoffs just with how bad they've been recently.
Yeah,
But I think their schedule gets really tough, man, against playoff teams. So,
they also looked pretty bad against the Saints
yeah, yeah,
too.
against Tyler
So,
Shuck. So,
yeah,
yeah. You picking Falcons then too, I hear?
yeah, Dirty Birds.
All right. Let's move on to Buccaneers and Bills. This is another interesting game, dude. Um,
Yeah,
damn.
big game.
Yeah, for both of these teams. I'm still really high on the Buccaneers. Um,
Yeah,
they are so injured right now. Um,
yeah.
but at the same time, Bills are at home. They're coming off of
Favored
a
by
terrible
5.5.
loss. What?
They're favored by 5.5, which I think is kind of surprising.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that is surprising. Hmm. That's probably got to be something with like the Buccaneers are allowing 22 points a game. Bills are scoring 27. I don't know.
Yeah, that's I don't know. Yeah,
I think this will be a pretty close game. But I'm gonna have to pick the Bills just because they are at home and they really need to get last week out of their minds.
they are at home.
So,
I mean, I might disagree with you here.
really,
To be honest,
really.
I still I'm still high on the Bucks. Um, it's hard to see Josh Allen losing back-to-back games.
I mean, he's done it already this year. He lost to the Patriots and Falcons back
That
to
is
back.
true. But
I
this the Bills roster to me is just not very good.
really
Like if you take Josh Allen off of this team, like
yeah, I mean that's why he won MVP, man.
yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I like the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, I mean the Bills live and die by Josh Allen. But
I mean James Cook too, but I feel like the Bucks have the defense to shut down the run.
yeah. Well, what are the injuries looking like right now? Um,
Bucky Irving's still out. Chris
ah,
Godwin's still out. Mike Evans still out.
hmm. Yeah, for our first disagreement. I just find
Yeah.
it hard that the Bills would, I mean, the way they played last week, they gotta get that out of their minds. I feel like they come out and, I think this is gonna be a really close game. I think this will be like a 3-point game or 2-point game.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the upset though to be a
Okay.
contrarian.
All right. All right. Um, moving on, let's go to, let's do Chargers and Jaguars. Um,
Oh, switching it up.
yeah, I'm doing some shenanigans. Um, we just got news today that Travis Hunter is now out for the year. Kind of a big surprise to me. Um,
Yep.
because I didn't think, like we were talking about it a little earlier. It was like wasn't it just a sprain or something? Like he would be out for a couple game, like a game or two. But
Yeah, I feel like that was the report last week. And then today, just out of the blue, oh, he's done for the year.
yeah, is he getting surgery on it? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, has surgery, out for the season. Damn. Oh, it was his right knee. Okay, surgery on his
Yeah.
right knee.
A big blow, obviously.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was a non-contact injury during practice.
Yeah.
Damn.
Which are always the worst.
That sucks, dude. I mean, especially for this guy. I mean, he was just drafted number 2 pick.
Yeah. The Jaguars need him too. So.
Yeah. And yeah, Jaguars need all the help they can get on offense. Their offense has been kind of stalling these last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Um, and God, dude, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am kind of excited for the Chargers again after what they did last week. I thought they were gonna die. I thought Justin Herbert was gonna get sacked 80 times.
Yeah.
He was only sacked 5 times, which is still a lot, but
Better than I was
yeah.
expecting.
However, I do have to say this isn't a primetime game, so the Chargers will probably lose. Chargers
Think
only
so?
win in primetime. I'm just kidding. I'm picking Chargers, dude. I mean, they're only favored by 2.5, which I think is a very realistic spread. I like it.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm picking Chargers. Like their defense looked really good last week.
They're getting a lot of guys back too on defense. So
Yeah, getting healthy, and I think this Jaguars defense has struggled. I mean, they just got shredded by Davis Mills.
yeah,
Davis
General
Mills,
Mills.
General Mills. So I like the Chargers a lot in this one.
I say the only thing that I'm concerned about is Oronde Gadsden got hurt, but it's
I saw he's only day to day.
yeah, it's not as bad, but I don't know. It's one of those things where they have the bye week after this, so it's like if he's questionable, I'd say rest him
Yeah.
because you
I
don't
would
want
agree.
this guy to get hurt anymore. You need him.
Yeah.
Man, I'm excited to if Amarian Hampton comes back after the bye week.
Look out.
Dude, it's a big difference too. If the Chargers win this game and go into the bye week at 8-3, I mean that's a big cushion for them. So
Yeah. Right in the mix for the division.
yeah, because I mean they still have to play the Eagles. That's gonna suck. But it's a primetime game. I'm just saying.
Oh, off the bye week too. So
Week after. So they play the Raiders after bye week.
weekend. Well, that's basically a bye
Yeah,
week.
glorified bye week. Anyway, I'm going Chargers. I'm going for my team, man. Sorry, Jags.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, dude. Texans and Titans. I mean, the only good thing for this game is it's a divisional game, so you never know. But Titans suck in the running for the first pick again.
Yeah.
So
Cam Ward only has 5 passing touchdowns on the year.
that's so sad, man.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah. He's a 57% completion as well. Only 6-yard averaging. He's been sacked 38 times. That's tough. His team's just not very good though around him.
Yeah. He's just in a terrible situation.
Yeah, I mean this team has a negative 127 point differential.
Yeah.
So
Not ideal.
yeah, it's and the Texans are they're kind of on a hot streak, dude.
Yep.
They just gotta hold out until CJ Stroud comes back. I mean, even Mills led him to a victory. So
Yeah. I think the Texans win this game easily.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the total, dude. It's only 38.5, but Houston's favored by 6.5.
Yeah.
So
I honestly think Houston will win by double digits.
oh yes, I agree. I mean, last time they played, it was 26-0.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
Texans easily.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to another divisional game. This one's exciting. Bears and Vikings.
Yep.
Bears
NFC
are
North matchup.
Bears are tied for first place in the NFC North. That's crazy.
Yep.
But the Vikings aren't out of it yet, dude. I mean, being 4-5, they're still like they win this game, they're only half a game behind or 1.5 games behind.
Yep.
So, or yeah, the Vikings have the talent too. Bears are the away team, so they're playing in Minnesota.
Yep. Home field advantage.
Yeah. And man, this is crazy though, because if the Bears pull this off, the Lions got to play the Eagles this week.
Yeah.
That's not easy. Bears could be first place. No Sharon.
Yeah, by themselves.
Who are you picking? I'm kind of struggling.
I'm picking the Vikings.
Okay.
Which, I mean, that would mean they sweep the Bears this year. Which, like we said, it's hard to beat a team twice in the same year.
Yeah.
But I think this Bears team, like, I still struggle to. I'm still not sure how good they actually are. Just because the way they keep winning these
Yeah.
games, it's like
It's not sustainable.
a lot of luck, and kind of like a lot of these like come from behind last second wins.
Yeah, blocked field goal for one of them.
Yeah.
The Raiders.
I mean the Bengals debacle.
Yeah. I mean, just last week they had to come back 24-10 or 20-10.
Yeah. I mean, they had like the Commanders fumble the ball in like
Yeah.
the end of the game, and then they kick a field goal and win.
I mean, week 1 against the Vikings, they had a pretty good lead and they blew that one. So
Yeah. I just think the Vikings are the better team.
better coached. Well, Ben Johnson's not bad, but Kevin O'Connell's more experience.
Yeah, I agree.
After what you've said and given me your thoughts, I agree. I'm picking Vikings as well.
Yeah.
Picking the Vikings as well. I wanted to bring this up last in the Texans and Titans game, but if you're on ESPN and you look at like the ticket prices, Texans and Titans is only $15.
I did see that.
And you know what's crazy? That's not even the lowest. You want to go watch the Browns and Ravens for $10?
Yeah, I mean, that is wild.
That's actually kind of insane to me because I mean, obviously I don't think the Browns will win, but I mean, you still get to watch Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. I mean,
$10?
for $10. I mean, granted, you're probably in the nosebleeds, but still.
Yeah. Well, dude, yeah, but it's like, look at the Chiefs Broncos. Tickets as low as almost $300.
I look at Cowboys Raiders. That's the highest of the week.
Yeah, it's a Monday night game though. So it's
Vegas
prime time.
Cowboys.
Like if you get rid of the prime time games and look at, well, there's a lot of other good games on. So I don't know. That's just weird.
Yeah, that is surprising.
Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. I thought it was
Yeah.
funny. We got another NFC North team, Packers and Giants. Damn, this would have been a lot better game if the Giants weren't injured to hell.
Yeah.
I would say the Giants would actually have a chance if they had at least somebody, Malik Neighbors or Jackson Dart or Cam Scatterboo, if they had one of those players.
Yeah, I think Jackson Dart. That's the big one.
Yeah, because he's probably. Let me look. He's
It's a
questionable.
concussion, so
Oh, actually diagnosed with a concussion. Yeah.
he could play.
Yeah. Just put Jameis Winston in, please. I need more Jameis Winston in my life.
The gunslinger himself.
Yeah, and I say that because I mean we just saw the 2 weeks of Packers offense just sucking. So, but
yeah.
I don't see how the Packers lose this game, if I'm being honest. It's just the Giants, like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I would say this is almost like a must-win for the Packers
Yes, I agree.
to get their vibes back for one, and then also because of their schedule the rest of the way.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, dude. It's fucking ridiculous.
They can't really afford to drop an easy one.
Yeah. Um.
I think if Jackson Dart plays, it'll be exciting, but the Packers will win. If Jackson Dart doesn't play, then the Packers should win pretty easily.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we gotta bring up though. The Giants are on that interim head coach. Um. The new coach luck though.
Yeah,
Whatever
they're
that
the
is.
interim head coach boost.
Yeah.
We have seen that uh, make a difference in the past.
Yeah. On much better teams though, who aren't injured to hell.
The Giants are still a pretty good team. I mean,
Yeah, their defense has just been so underperforming though.
for 2-8 teams, like they still have, for a 2-8 team, they still have some talent on the roster.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. But I'm picking Packers.
Picking the Packers, yeah.
Yeah. Moving on to the last morning game, another divisional game. Bengals at Steelers. Uh, hmm. This will probably be very similar to that Thursday night game they played where it's like 34-31.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about the Steelers team. Last week they just died to the Chargers, and I did not expect that. Aaron Rodgers looked like he was over 40.
Yep.
This man will be 42 on December 2nd. Um, do you think this will be his last year? Do you think he'll retire after this?
I do.
Yeah. He
He's still like a starting level quarterback, but it's just like he's not the superstar anymore.
yeah, I mean dude at 40 years old, like very rarely do quarterbacks or just players in general, dude,
Yeah.
in any sport. It's all the mushrooms he smokes. Keeps him young.
Something like that.
I do think though that the Bengals' lack of defense is going to be the difference in this one. I don't think they have enough momentum anymore. Like in the last game, they just bring in Joe Flacco and it's like stupid, crazy bullshit stuff. Um,
Yeah.
I think the Steelers win this game.
Yeah, it's hard to see the Bengals beating the Steelers twice.
Yeah, yeah.
Although the Bengals did, or Joe Burrows got like activated off
Oh, I
IR,
did see that. Yeah.
so they said he hopes to be back by the Thanksgiving.
Why though? If the Bengals are like 3-9, I guess if he's fully healthy, why not? But
Yeah, I think that I mean they really have to win this game, get to 4-6, and
yeah, big difference.
maybe have a chance. But
Because they would be 4-6, they would only be like 1 or 2 games out of division. Because Steelers
I mean
lost.
they'd only be one game behind the
Ravens if they
one
win,
game
yeah.
behind the division. Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Um, but I just don't. I don't see it. I think the Bengals defense is just horrific.
what Bengals defense?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think
doesn't
they
exist.
I don't think they have one. I'm picking Steelers because of that. That's the difference, dude.
Yeah.
You picking Steelers too?
Yep.
All right. Moving on to the afternoon window. Oh boy, should we start off with another divisional game? Lots of importance. I know you're excited, or maybe you're a little nervous. Seahawks and Rams.
Yep.
Two 7-2 teams going head to head for the NFC North or NFC West division title.
Yep. Game of the week, probably.
Rams are at home, but as we know, Los Angeles is just a glorified home team. I mean, home game for the away team.
Yep.
Also, Seattle is 4-0 away, so
Yeah. I think we've actually been better away than at home in the Mike McDonald era.
Yeah. Also, Seahawks fans are everywhere, dude, and they travel on the West. So
Yeah.
anyway, but
Um,
like these are two really good teams, man. It's damn. This is a huge though. Like this is a turning point game for division lead.
yeah, I mean they still have two. They still have another game after this one.
Yeah, but it's like, would it
This
matter?
is the
Because
first of two.
it's,
So
but if like the winning team wins and they, build that cushion, it might not matter, you know?
yeah, I still feel like it's gonna come down to the second matchup in
Yeah,
the end.
yeah.
Um,
I think this division title will come down to week 18. Like it's gonna be, or a week 18 or a week 17 game. I don't think these teams are gonna be able to rest starters week 18.
oh no, I don't think so either.
I mean, I think they'll both be playoff teams, but it's like who wants that home game, you know?
Could be another Vikings Lions situation
Yeah, that always
like
sucks.
last year.
Yeah. Imagine being 14-3 and being a wild card team.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah. I do gotta ask though. You're probably, are you gonna be picking Seahawks in this game? Or are you not as optimistic?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're gonna split the series.
Yeah.
Um, I don't see either of these teams sweeping the other.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like these two teams always win whoever's the away team
yeah,
when these two teams play.
that has happened quite a few times in the past,
So
which is interesting.
that's the only reason why I'm gonna be picking Seahawks is because they're away. And I think the Rams win the next time. Or I could be completely wrong.
Yeah, I think I'll pick the Seahawks for the homer pick, of course.
Yes, of course.
Um,
This is gonna be a fun wide receiver game to watch though.
it'll be a fun everything game to watch. I think
That's a good point.
both these
Will there be a
rosters
sack in this
are really
game?
good.
God, dude,
Yes.
these are just two very well-rounded teams, man. I don't know.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's a coin flip. It really is.
Yeah, yeah. I'm excited, dude. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, I agree.
Um, moving on, the NFC West, 2 weeks in a row, they're just divisional games. I thought that was
Yep.
interesting.
Switched opponents this
Yeah.
week.
Probably not as interesting as the previous would probably. It's not. Um, Niners at the Cardinals. I
Yep.
I think this will be an interesting game, but the outcome doesn't matter as much as the other one, I guess. But this is the Niners really need to win this game.
Yeah.
And
It looks like Brock Purdy and Ricky Pearsall both have a chance to play in this game.
oh, really? But
Um,
I mean, Mac Jones hasn't been bad.
Yeah, I don't know that the difference between Brock Purdy and Mac Jones is that big, to be honest.
I agree. I don't I don't
But I'm a big Brock Purdy hater. So
I don't think Brock Purdy is the savior for the Niners. Their defense is
yeah,
injured to hell.
and that's what worries me in this game.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I mean,
I
Cardinals are still playing for
Reds
pride,
only
man.
2.5. Yeah, I mean I think this will be a close game. I almost want to pick the Cardinals, to be honest.
Really?
Um, just because of the 49ers defense. I mean, they couldn't even get a finger on Matthew Stafford last week.
Yeah, I just think
I mean, they're just depleted.
I'm still gonna have to go with Niners just because I feel like they just get the benefit of the doubt from me. That's just me personally with, Kyle Shanahan and the offense. I think having
Yeah,
Christian McCaffrey really helps this Niners team, and the Cardinals they're just meh,
yeah.
mediocre team.
I mean, the 49ers also lost last week, so that means they should win this week.
Yeah, they're one of those teams.
They've been alternating wins and losses since
Week 3.
week 3.
Yeah, yeah. So that means the Niners win. I'm picking Niners.
Yeah.
Are you gonna double down Cardinals though?
I'll be bold. I'll take all the upsets this week, dude. I'll
All
take
right, all
Cardinals.
right, all right. Are you gonna pick the Browns coming up?
No.
Yeah, Ravens and Browns. Hey, we have 4 afternoon games again. That's
The
always
quad
good.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only 2 teams on the bye this week.
Red zone's heating up.
Yeah. I just realized they're making the Falcons play it the week after Germany. That sucks.
Oh, you're right. I thought they always had a bye week after international games.
So did I. But I guess the Falcons had their bye week long time ago.
Yeah, that's kind of brutal. Actually, I didn't even realize.
Yeah. They had their bye week 5.
Oh damn, that's forever ago.
Yeah, get fucked, Falcons. What is there to say about this team, dude? The Ravens are gonna win handily. Browns are
I
just
mean,
bad.
the Browns were clearly tanking against the Jets last week.
Yep.
I mean, I think it's a divisional game. I think that's the only plausible thing you can say about this game for a Browns upset.
Yeah, maybe.
But I'm picking Ravens. I think
Me too. Me too.
I've been pounding the table for the Ravens. I think they win this division.
Me too. I agree.
Um,
Dude, they win. Dude, they started 1-5. They win this game, right back to 500.
yeah.
And not only that, dude, their schedule is easy, relatively. They get the Jets next week, or this is next week. They get the Jets the week after this one.
Yep.
So, yeah,
I like how it's shaping up for the Ravens.
yeah, Lamar Jackson is just that big of a difference. Like, I don't even think if Lamar Jackson, the Browns are just bad, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, who cares about this game? Let's go on to the game we all care about. Chiefs and Broncos, dude. The Broncos have been the Chiefs' bitch for years. Everybody in the AFC West has been the Chiefs' bitch for years. But we got a little juice in this one though, because remember
the Broncos have had some wins against the Chiefs in years past.
Yeah, that's true.
I
But
think they've also won 3 straight against the Chiefs at Mile High.
No, dude, because remember last year? That blocked kick?
No, at in Denver.
Was that not? I thought that was in Mile High.
No, that was in Kansas City.
Oh, it was? Oh.
Because that was week 18 was in Denver.
Oh, well then oh, you're right. You're right. That's bullshit then.
But the 2 years before,
Okay. You're right.
the
You're
Broncos
right.
also won, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a tough position for me to be in because these teams are both in the AFC West and I have to legally hate both of them. And it's tough for me to root for the Broncos to win because then they would be at 9-2. But
Yeah.
I hate the Chiefs. I hate the Chiefs. I hate the Chiefs more than anything, so I am rooting for the Broncos and I think the Broncos win. Crickets?
This one,
Oh.
I'm torn because the Broncos have not passed the eye test all year.
You're right. I think they are the most overrated 8-2 team ever, man.
Yeah. Then the Chiefs, they're coming off the bye.
Yeah, you're right.
Uh, and they've also, I mean, I don't know when the last time Patrick Mahomes lost back-to-back games.
Yeah. Also, the Chiefs always come alive in November, December.
Well, I guess Patrick Mahomes lost back-to-back games to start the year, so I don't know what I'm saying.
That was like, dude, at the beginning of the year is basically last year at this point.
Yeah.
But the Chiefs deserve the benefit of the doubt, and they like go undefeated in November and December. I feel like all the fucking time. Like I feel like every year we say, "Oh, this Chiefs team is bad." At the beginning of the year, they lost games and then they just go on to win.
They just figure it out at the end of the year.
Yeah, I bet you like the Chiefs really need to win this game too.
I mean, if they lose, they'd be at 5-5, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, and they get the Colts in week 12.
Yeah, they got a tough schedule too.
Yeah.
God,
I don't want
I'll
to pick
pick
the Chiefs,
I'll
but I
pick
kind
the
of think the Chiefs
Broncos.
win.
I'll pick the Broncos, but I don't feel great about it.
Okay, I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. Two really good afternoon games though, dude. I'm really excited. Both AFC, both West divisions.
Yep.
Sunday night's also another good game. Lions at the Eagles.
Another big one.
What version of the Lions are we going to get? Are we gonna get 500 yards, 44 points Lions, or are we gonna get Lions losing to the Vikings Lions?
Yep.
This might be for the NFC North. I mean, not NFC North. This might be for the NFC first place, depending on other stuff. So this is a really important game.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be huge to have that tiebreaker
Yeah.
against the other team for sure.
Also for the Lions being in the NFC North, dude, you're tied first place. You're in a really tough division. You got to get all the wins you can.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
the Eagles don't really have that great of concern in the NFC East. So, but
I think the East is clinched.
yeah, yeah, the only division really
Yeah.
to be over. This is gonna be weird. The Lions' offense is really good, but the Eagles' defense is revamped a little bit. I mean, they held the Packers to 7 points,
Yeah.
scoreless through 3 quarters,
But I
three and a
will say
half.
The Lions offense as a whole is a different monster, I feel like, even though
Yeah,
they've gone cold at times this year.
I really want the Lions to win, and I really
Me
want to
too.
pick them, but I know that's just bias.
Yeah. The
I think
Lions bias.
this might be this is another coin flip for me, but I gotta go for the team I like, I guess. I'm picking Lions.
Yeah, it's so tough,
I
dude.
know. Lots of those ones this week.
I mean, the Eagles, it's like I said, they can win, they can beat you in any type of game.
Yeah, it's like the Lions need their offense to get going immediately, otherwise it's just dead. So,
Yeah. But
God, I really
I'll
want the
take
Lions to win though.
yeah. I'm probably biased opinion here, but I'll take the
Yeah,
Lions.
we're both picking Lions, but very biased.
Yeah.
Um, last, well, yeah, it is last and least. It is least. Monday night game is Raiders and Cowboys. Um, highest total for the week at 50 and a half.
Yeah.
This I don't even care, dude. Both of these. It's like what if one of the if whoever wins, like what does that mean? It doesn't even matter.
I mean, back to back Monday night games for the Cowboys. It's kind of interesting.
Oh yeah, they're coming off of a bye week. Yeah, they played Monday. That's weird.
I mean, if the Cowboys, if they win, they can still kind of be in it in the.
I feel like they would have to win out, dude. Like they have one. Look at their schedule. Besides this game, Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, Vikings, Chargers.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. but I think this would, if they won this game, they could still have another week of hope.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, why do the Cowboys have had so much primetime games this year? Or games just televised?
Yeah, that's how it is every year, though.
That's true. Um, man, the Cowboys are one of those teams that have a non-existent defense, but the Raiders' offense is not very good. So I think I'm
This
gonna
is a
have to
really
pick.
interesting game.
I'm gonna have to pick Cowboys, I think, just because I hate the Raiders. It's another biased pick. I hate both of these teams, but they're both bad this year, so it doesn't matter that much.
And I think this should be a fun game. I think it should be pretty high scoring. Um, but I think I have to give the edge to the Cowboys.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, who knows what Brock Bowers does in this game? Probably has 200 yards.
Yeah, and that's like all the yards. He's QB. Well, wait, Geno Smith's questionable. Why is that? Uh,
Oh, it was like a quad or something.
yeah, quad contusion.
Yeah.
Dude, put Kenny Pickett in, man. How worse could he be?
Yeah, it's a fair point.
I don't know. The Raiders need to start thinking about draft time. They need a lot of stuff.
Yeah, start tanking for the picks.
Yeah, you can't let the Titans have back-to-back first overall picks. Can't be having that.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
excited for this week though, dude.
yeah, a lot of big games this week.
Yeah, don't give a fuck about Thursday or Monday, but Sunday.
Sunday is where it's at.
Sunday's gonna be red zone. My eyes are gonna be bloodshot red, staring at the fucking screen.
7 hours, baby.
Yeah, of
Locked in.
7 hours of sometimes commercial football.
Mostly commercial-free football.
Doesn't matter, dude. How much longer until they put ads on jerseys? I mean, the
I
NFL
think
is I mean, not NFL. The NBA started it.
NBA, the MLB does it. It's
Yeah,
only a matter of time.
it's only a matter. Well, the NFL is they are the elite. They run this country, so they might get out of it.
Maybe.
I mean, have you seen Jared Goff's wife?
And Jared Goff's wife, yeah.